What's happening, family? What are we doing? What are we doing? How's it going? How's it going? How is it going? Good evening, good evening. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good morning to some of you. We are live in Hold My Nugget Studios. Matter of fact, let's get the purge on. I ain't got my glasses. I don't know where they at. It's actually probably in my coat. Lady, I'm put on my Ray-Bans. This is the closest I can get to it. I ain't got my prime shades, but that's neither here nor there. Where's Josh Jacobs going? Nowhere. Ladies and gentlemen, happy Thanksgiving Day. We are celebrating the family and celebrating football as the Detroit Lions host the Green Bay Packers live from Ford Field in your Thanksgiving special annual tradition 2025 NFL Week 13 Thursday Night Football game highlight commentary. Oh, we're going to have ourselves a good time tonight. We're going to have ourselves a good time tonight. You know what? I'm going to keep these shades on. I'm going to keep the shades on. The light is out. Am I live for every game? No, I am only live for the first one. In years past, before I had a family, I would be live all day, but I've got some stops that I had to make. So my uncle is 90 years old. So there are times in which you just got to commit time to the family, you know, and go see everybody and how they doing. Got the suit on today, getting some vertical action tonight. What part of the game is this? I mean, I don't got to have the suit to get some vertical action, but I wear a suit every time I go live for football for the most part, with the exception of one time this year, but that's neither here nor there. 2nd and 6 after this play. We going down the list and saying hello to the people. How many of us went to the gym this morning? I did. So hopefully you guys had yourselves a magnificent morning and we're getting ready for some good football. Are they going to get the first down? No, they are not, but it's going to be a 3rd and 1. Let's go down the list, say hello to the people, then we're going to get to the donations. Stealth mode. Just resubscribed. You said you won last year. We could do it again. F the curse. Bear down. We shall see. I should say lions. I don't know why I said bear down. I thought that was a bear. It's a motherfucking lion. Jeff, J Dubs, a black freakazoid. Midas, what's going on? Ant, DML. DHB, Nate the Great, Midas in the house. What's happening? Top Shotter, Virgo Kid, River. What's happening? Scud, 3rd and 1, first down. Oh, and more. Josh Jacobs is outside. That's a first down, still on his feet. Take him inside Lions territory. That's a run right there. Bronco fan, Justin, Angela in the house. What's happening? 10 months a member. I appreciate you. Tillman, Fuego Matt, Sex Machine. Sex Machine in the building. Big Willie. What's going on? Right side, drip drop on the rock. That's an Antonio Brown reference. Kenny, Enthused Straw, Rain, go away. Come back to the chat another day. Lee Coral, what's happening? Super T. You want testosterone? Or a different kind of tea? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Depending on who you talk to. Cap Tay Sports in the building. Josh Jacobs getting a lot of a workload thus far to start out this game. Mr. Red Evans. Or I should just say rest of Red Vans. I don't know why I said Evans. Am I dyslexic? Your boy Nick, what's going on? Jeff, how's it going? Oh, Shadow Blade. River giving out gifts. Pop Joe just resubscribed 2 months. I appreciate you.
JRod116_ is now following.
Thomas in the house. Doughboy Gamer. Or I should say Games. 300. 32 months a member exactly. Holding it down for the people. Saying happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I appreciate you. First down, Romeo Dobbs, the condom helmet making plays. Look at the size of that Guardian cap. I'm telling you right now, I said it before, I'm going to say it again. Nobody in the NFL has a larger size Guardian cap than Romeo Dobbs. Look at the massive size of the cranium of a helmet that he's wearing. This makes no sense. Somebody has to investigate his helmet. Nobody's helmet's that big. His Guardian cap is humongous. Bro, I can't be the only one. That is ridiculous. He's got a pound of cheese on the top of his head. It might be 6. That is ludicrous. Somebody needs to go and investigate his guardian caps. If your guardian cap condom helmet got to be that doggone big, maybe you shouldn't be in the league. He's a great, player. Captain Espanol put 2 on and said, yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. William, 36 months, a member, 3 years this month. I appreciate you, family. Said day 580 of sobriety. Who's ready for gifts? Hey, I got myself the ginger ale right here. Cheers to you, brother. William, always prepared to give out gifts momentarily. All right, 1st and 10. The Packers are now inside the 30-yard line at the 27. Opening drive of this game. Play action fake to nobody. Melton. Well, here we go. Jordan Love got to get rid of the football. Able to dodge. I believe that was, oh, wow, down to fit. You had Melton, too. If he kept that football up, that's a touchdown. He had Melton, but he threw the ball into the ground. Mans wanted to graduate from Donovan McNabb University. Keep the doggone football up. How you got the football down? Erectile dysfunction on this pass. Melton was right there to his right. Melton was going to run to the end zone, but Jordan Love, for whatever reason, couldn't keep the football high. Mans threw it into the doggone grass. Well, I should say turf. That's a touchdown. They better hope they don't got to settle for a field goal on this drive. They're going to be sick if they do. Quincy put 50 on it. It's a happy Thanksgiving, big dog. Is a diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual known as the Chiseled Adonis. You're much appreciated, man. Also, we're still valid for the World Cup next year. If you you let me know. Yes, indeed. Just keep me posted. Let me know. All I know is Haiti qualified. Wherever the fuck they playing, I am going. I am going. Even if it's just 3 games, I am going. I'm going to try to move heaven and earth to get my father there. So we're going to see. Jermaine, I should say, put 2 on it. Said your boy got some vertical action last night. Oh, Lord.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Oh, my God.
3rd and 10. Listen, the Packers better score here because they left points on the board. The Packers better score a touchdown here on this drive because, in my opinion, although you're leaving with points, it's disappointing because you had a shot to the end zone. You need that for, here comes the pass rush. They got him under duress. The ball's hanging in the air, incomplete. That's a goddamn shame. You better end with 3. You better end with 3 here. That's a fucking shame. You should have had a touchdown, but Mans threw it into the ground. 12:05 for life. Put 5 on, said Chisel. Happy Turkey Day. Currently at work, but wanted to stop by and say what's up. I appreciate you, family. Always showing up, holding it down. Dr. MDJ put 2 on it, said favorite Thanksgiving side. Can I get to the yams? Sweet yams. Show me the way, 'cause I got bills to pay. Can I get to the yams? Sweet yams. I need that. I need that. I need them yams. Field goal from McManus through the uprights, and it's good. I need them yams. Today, I need it. Now, is that my favorite? Maybe not. I ain't gonna hold you. Is it my favorite? I don't know. Yo, I kind of hit a note there. I kid you not. Listen, I don't want to flatter myself. I kind of hit a note just now. I don't think I could do that again. I don't know if I could do that again. But I did get, I need them yams, though. I need them yams. I will say my favorite side. You know what? It might just be the yams, bro. It might just be the yams. I need that. No, mac and cheese ain't no side. Mac and cheese is a main dish. Mac and cheese is a main dish. Listen, mac and cheese is a main dish. Green beans. Green beans for me is like cornbread. I ain't gonna hold you. If it's on my plate, great. If it's not on my plate, great. Like I'm not tripping. I ain't tripping. Cranberry sauce is a bit of a dip. It's a bit of a dip, so that can't quantify, I guess, as a side. Mashed potatoes consistent, especially if they. Some folks like to put a little, it's a little salt in there, and where it could be a little salty. I'm like, a little salty. But I could always go with a good mashed potato. I think the yams probably got it. I think the yams probably got it for me. Yeah, I need that mac and cheese expeditiously. I know there's some people who are lactose intolerant
Congratulations.
right now who is 100% prepared to battle in the bathroom for the next 4 days,
Mr.
consuming Thanksgiving
LG
dinner
just resubscribed for 50
today.
months. Sup at the Chiseled Adonis. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours, LFG.
I appreciate you, Mr. DLG, 15 months a member, or I should say a subscriber over on Twitch. I appreciate you, much love. But I know there are lactose intolerant individuals ready to sacrifice their bowels in an effort to consume said Thanksgiving dinner. By the way, a question for the chat, because obviously we have a situation where you guys are scattered across the United States, some of you guys international, right? What time do you begin the process of eating? What time do you guys begin the process of eating? Not preparing the food, because some people start on Wednesday. What time is it? Yo, we feasting now. It officially starts. 1 p.m. Wow. Newark said 1 p.m. Your boy Nick said 3 to 4. Gerftron said 2:30. Oh, my. 1 to 2 p.m. is interesting. 2 p.m. Central. Okay, 2 p.m. Central. So that'd be 3 where I'm at on the East Coast. Ginger said 3 p.m. All right. Junior said 6. See, 6? About 6? 6, 7? About 6. That's what I'm usually accustomed to. I think if you eating at 8, the night's pretty much done. You gotta have like got something going on early. Now, I will say this much. Some folks who come from a much larger family, if there's a larger gathering, you probably have a scenario where maybe yourself and the cousins and the unks and the nephews, and the aunties and the nieces, when y'all have like the family football game, that probably takes place prior to dinner or when you guys is eating. Because at the point in which somebody goes and consumes the food, that itis kick in and folks on some, I don't think I want to do nothing after that. But okay, so 3 o'clock. See, I can live with 3 to 6. I can live with 3 to 6. 1 to 2, interesting. Raven said you started at 12 is absolutely crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. 12 o'clock is absolutely insane. Y'all folks hungry. 12 o'clock, game ain't even kick off. Well, depending on where you at, because if you in Central Time, it's 12 Central right now. It's 12 Central right now. You're on the West Coast. I mean, 12, that's pretty much 3, so it's the same. Well, then again, no, actually, no. It'd be 3 for me. It's not 3 for you. That's not how this works. If you start consuming the food when the first game begins, because you have something to watch, I guess. But if you eating before the games even kick off, hey, like the parade's still actively going on and you got a turkey leg in your mouth, y'all might be rushing. Matt giving out gifts, holding it down for the community. I appreciate you. Whole lot of different times, though. Okay, so we all over the place there. Quincy for 5 said mac and cheese was never a side, not up for debate, the dish nor the conversation. Indeed, mac and cheese never a side. I'm with you 110%. Newark, put 10 on it. Said happy Thanksgiving Day to Chisel, you and the fam. Better holiday, Thanksgiving or 4th of July food-wise. Thanksgiving 110%. Oh, my Lord. Fucking, your man's just got blasted, bro. Golly. Boy, Jared Goff took the snap and the Packers was inside his jersey. Look at the replay here. They came off the edge with anger. Man's got caught up, heavy, helmet to the face mask. I think it actually was a bit of helmet to helmet. No, there was no helmet to helmet. Never mind. Goff just got fucking blasted. Hell of a defensive stand right there. Vibrant in the building, but 2 on it. Said Adonis suit line when. Come on now. Come on now. They're gonna be a losing business. I can't do that. I need to have more years with the suit to where people are yearning for it. Sargon, 23 months a member. I appreciate you, family. Much love. Good start for Green Bay here. Able to go and force a punt, 3 and out. Yeah, nobody's blocking. Nobody blocking whatsoever. By the way, did I eat breakfast on Thanksgiving? Yeah, I had a sandwich. Only because I went to the gym. I was there for a couple of hours. And once I got done there, I was incredibly hungry. And yesterday I kind of went on a bender because it was Sis Adonis' birthday. So we were in the city, walking through all the town. Of course, I was suited up, but walking through the town, kind of day drinking into night drinking, celebrating her 31st birthday. Justin said, today is your birthday. You just turned 24. Hey!
Congratulations!
W's in the chat. W's in the chat. For Justin, celebrating a birthday here today. Happy birthday. Sarka Patano said, what's up, Chiseled? Happy Thanksgiving. Happy birthday to Justin. It's gonna be a good day of football. There ain't no women today, but still give them a Tamatonga. Indeed. You know, we came out here to see who's gonna get the...
After I get that W. Dun, 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 dun.
We're gonna see who gets that W here today. Pain in the building. What's going on, family? Wait, sweet potatoes don't need marshmallows. Marshmallows. Sweet potatoes and marshmallows and sweet potatoes. Am I missing something? Whatever the case may be. Year 7. What's going on, family? What's going on? What am I going to have on my Thanksgiving plate today? That is a great question. I know there's going to be some yams, sweet yams. I need that. Mac and cheese, of course. Some turkey. I know somebody might have some oxtail somewhere. Need that mashed potatoes as well. Bit of collard greens. Woo! I'm looking forward to it. Nate Rock putting 50 on it. Said happy Thanksgiving. Yes, indeed. Happy Thanksgiving, family. I got on the drug kingpin suit. Oh, my. At that point, I got to add the appropriate jewelry. Fuego. Put 5 on it. Said happy Thanksgiving. Y'all went to Virginia. There's the... You went to Virginia for the first time since your pops passed away in 2020. My condolences, as always. That it won't just be you and your mom and your grandpa. Now 25 people. Hey, all right. Hey, that takes some courage, man. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Taking a step forward. That's what it's all about. What it's all about. David Box in the house. How's it going? Shout out to your Bears, brother. Y'all kicked our ass last week. Said, let's go Bears. Tomorrow, Black Friday. Yes, indeed. Hey, I'm not one to do a lot of Black Friday shopping, but I got a couple of things I got to pick up. Yeah, marshmallows, you got to explain yourself, because Peyton said, who said sweet potatoes don't need marshmallows? I need to know what's going on with this sweet potatoes and marshmallows. What's happening here? What is going on over here? Sweet potatoes and marshmallows, this needs to be investigated. All right. Now we got a little bit of we got the bracelet, we got the rings. Now we got a little bit of the kingpin going. Nonetheless, here we go. 2nd and 9. Oh, pass was dangerous over the middle. That could have been bad. Is there going to be laundry on the field? No, there's not. Good defense right there from the Lions, setting up a 3rd and long here. Sean put 10 on us. A happy Turkey Day to you and your fam. Enjoy the games. Yes, indeed. I'm only live for just this game. I am live for just this game. Matt put 5 on it. Said your Thanksgiving started at midnight. Hashtag toilet. Hashtag Mission Impossible. Hope everybody's having fun and safe holiday. Get a swing for you on Black Friday. We shall see. First off, starting out, you know, on at midnight on the toilet. You must have had a long day, brother. You must have had a long morning, I should say. That's outrageous. All right, here we go. Jordan Love. Where's he gonna go? Jump off. Got him. That's a damn shame. You're down by contact, sir. The play's already over, Brooks. Get your ass off the field. Chun got off the floor, thought he was fixing to go run somewhere. They tackled you. You didn't get the first down. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Crackhead Wrangler said, what are my picks for today's slate? Well, I have Detroit winning at home. Detroit wins at home. Ravens over Cincinnati, who I believe they're playing in tonight's game. And then is it Dallas that's playing in the second slotted games? Hold on, wait a minute. Let me go to ESPN. Who's playing in the second game? Dallas and Kansas City. You know, I'm gonna go Kansas City. I'm gonna go Kansas City. Cause everything in me makes me want to say Dallas, but I'm gonna go Kansas City. Ernesto said, did I get myself the World Cup tickets? And which games did I get? I did not buy any tickets yet. I didn't even know they were on sale yet. I didn't buy any tickets yet. I'm waiting to see how, I believe it's next week. They're supposed to announce what group each of the teams are going to be in. So, or what countries they're going to be in. So we'll see. But once that happens, then I'm going to start buying up some tickets. Grizzly for 5-1 said, apparently it's not that uncommon to put marshmallows in sweet potato casserole. You don't agree with it, but you've seen it. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen it. Easy Nation said, you hope the Cowboys and the Chiefs tie. Well, crazier things have happened on Thanksgiving. Remember the Ravens versus Steelers, Thanksgiving 2013, the moment between Jacoby Jones and Mike Tomlin. Yup, I remember that. So we shall see. And as I said, we are the police of Haiti, World Cup Haiti indeed. What kind of pie am I eating? Boontang pie. I mean, I'm gonna have some the apple pie, some sweet some pecan pie. Y'all know that reference, Undertaker? Boontang pie. Kane's favorite pie. Boontang pie. That's a violation, putting up raisins in potato salad. You hate potato salad? That's a violation. He said it's a flag on the play. Where's my whistle? He said it's a flag on the play. You know, I don't know why I said pecan pie, because pecan pie is ass. I agree. Pecan pie is ass. I'm not a fan of pecan pie. 35 years of The Undertaker's debut. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. First quarter continues to roll along. We had back-to-back 3-and-outs on the last drive and a field goal that should have been a touchdown from the Packers. Lions are back onto the field now with an opportunity to respond. Quincy for 5-1 said, you don't believe they're on sale yet? Oh, you're talking to your homegirl the weekend about it? She's helping coordinate, so she'll let you know? All right, perfect. Yeah, just keep me posted. Most likely, if anything, pop into the live stream to give me updates, because the DMs is a little bit wild, because since I was in Atlanta, fucking motion on Instagram has been ridiculous. I'm grateful for it, but just it's been very difficult to filter messages. Dustin said, 24 years of your life, a huge milestone. Also wanted to you wished you got the chance to watch Sean Taylor play, but he passed when you were 7 years old. Yeah, he was a hell of a player. He would have truly been, in my opinion, an all-time great. I think a lot of people would say he would be an all-time great. He was a hell of a player. Oh, no, Amon-Ra St. Brown is down. Amon-Ra St. Brown is down. Hopefully it's not anything that's serious, but he's down on the ground right now. I think he was first-team All-Pro back-to-back years. So they're going to figure out what's going on with Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's down right now. Just finished a housewarming registry. You just have to start a baby registry. This is too much. Well, Midas, first and foremost, congratulations, as always. Wedding was earlier this year. Then got the house. And now a babe. Man, you are having a 2025. You are having a 2025.
Match Advisor just gifted 1 subs.
Matt holding it down for the people. Alex Jackson said, tell me you saw Tiana Trump engagement. Please tell me you see Tiana Trump engagement. Wait, Tiana Trump. Oh, yeah. No, I haven't seen any engagement. I had to remember who it was. Yeah, I didn't see anything. Let me Google this. She got engaged? Well, who's the nincompoop who? Wait, Nicholas Pepe. Fuck is Nicholas Pepe? He plays soccer? Okay. Shout out to Nicholas. Don't save him. You don't wanna be saved. Don't save him. Don't wanna be saved. Hey, I hope this is one of the anomalies, but I hope it works. I hope it works out for son. Yeah, wifed up a porn star. Well, retired, but take the girl out the porn, but can you take the porn out the girl? Nonetheless, hey, hang up that jersey. I mean, if, as long as she's out the life and doesn't have that the remnants of everything, well, maybe you'll be able to be all right, but I don't know. Hey, shout out to him. First down for the Lions. Now let's see if they got any update on what happened with Amon-Ra St. Brown. Jahmyr Gibbs with an angry run right there. I think they just ripped his undershirt while he was running. You saw the video when she was in high school with 180 bodies. Yeah, I remember I made a video years ago. I forget how long. It had to be over half a decade ago. And she said like 85 or something, like in 1 year. I'm like, what are we doing? CJ said, yeah, it's definitely a Southern thing. Pecan pie is very popular down there. Well, there it is. Black Attack, 12 months. Subscribed. I appreciate you. Already inside Packer territory. All right, so now they should be able to give us a update on what's happening with Amon-Ra St. Brown. Whoa, Brandon said Amon-Ra tore his ACL. What? Whoa. Whoa. Ace. Yeah, I guess we'll wait to see. We'll wait to see. That'd be brutal. Yeah, Harlot Hall of Fame indeed. Wait, it was one of his own teammates. Is that Tom Brady I'm listening to? Oh, yeah, it's Brady on the commentary. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody had wrote in the chat talking about ACL. I guess we just gotta wait to see what happens. He's not on the field right now, so 1st and 15, toss over to David Montgomery Burns. He's going nowhere. That might be a loss of 1. Yeah, he's about to take a loss of 1. Hell of a damn defensive play right there. It was friendly fire. What happened to Amon-Ra St. Brown? Hazard said, did somebody say torn? Brady echo. Well. Oh, Tom Brady with the echo. Oh, I know what you said right there. I said torn. Yeah, Brady there at the goddamn screen. Somebody got a good memory. All right, let's see here. 2nd and 15. What? First off, they lost a yard. Why is there no loss of yard? The hell? Phone just turned on? All right, let's see if they're mentioning Amon-Ra St. Brown, but there's no, like, they didn't even put no camera to him on the sideline, nothing. He must be in the locker room. Happy Turkey Day, and thanks for the hilarious DOB stream Tuesday. Yes, indeed. All right, here we go. 3rd and long. Goff. Oh, he got to run. Damn, that's a wrap. He's going down. He ran right into Micah Parsons. He ran right into Micah Parsons. Parsons wasn't even preparing for it. Jared Goff went right into him. He went right into, yo, Parsons just be rushing from anywhere, bro. He ran right into Parsons. Oh, he's in the locker room? Oh, well, there it is. There it is. Golly. Yet another punt. Oh, they got Romeo Dobbs' condom helmet back there to try to go and return it. He went nowhere. One to catch in the building. Said salute from Australia. New Zealand. I keep thinking that's a fucking Australian flag. It's goddamn New Zealand. What's wrong with me? I don't know my geography. I said happy Thanksgiving USA from New Zealand. Go Pack Go. They got Packers fans even in New Zealand. Holding it down for Lambeau. Why did I think that was the Australian flag? I'm in Genjutsu. What does the Australian flag look like? Now it's in my head. Now it's in my head. Australian flag, New Zealand flag. Oh. I think that is the Australian flag. Hold on. Am I wilding? Why the same shit keep popping up? No. They're a little different. I'm in a Genjutsu. I'm in a fucking Genjutsu. Something ain't right. Release. Something ain't right. I'm be losing my mind. I'm be looking at flags all goddamn evening. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm a Steeler fan. Where does Jerome the Bus rank amongst all-time great running backs? He's in the top 15. He's in the top 15. He's in the top 15. He retired number 5 all-time on the rushing list. So, Vexiology. You know what? I'm gonna just have to figure. I'm gonna have to listen to the pronunciation once, and then I'll know. But best Michigan football player. Oh, you mean Brady? Yeah. Well, probably not at Michigan. I think at Michigan, who's probably the best player who ever played at Michigan? Well, Brady's the greatest football player who that's his alma mater. But best player who played has his career at Michigan, probably Charles Woodson, maybe. Which I ironically have the Charles Woodson whiskey empty right by my feet. Hold on, wait a minute, let me pick it up. Yeah, probably Charles Woodson. Probably Charles Woodson, that whiskey, that Woodson, Charles Woodson whiskey. Yeah, he's probably the greatest Michigan player, at least off the top of my head. Oh, from the state of Michigan. Okay. I wouldn't know. I don't know where folks is from. Amon-Ra St. Brown got an ankle injury, not a torn ACL. Okay. 2nd and 10, dump off over the middle. There's Josh Jacobs. Gain of 8. It's going to be a 3rd and short here as we enter the bottom 3 minutes of the first quarter. What are we banning from Thanksgiving dinner? It's kind of hard for you to ban anything, but would have to have lessen the amount of pies maybe. It varies. It really just depends on the size of the family. It depends on the size of the family, because if you overcook and you only got, let's say, 6 mouths to feed, it becomes a problem. because now you're going to end up getting to the point where folks is over consuming leftovers, or folks is eating leftovers way too late into the week. Oh, Josh Jacobs, big first down, breaking tackles. Oh, he's loose. He's now inside Lions territory, down to the 39 or the 40-yard line. That's a grown man right there. Don't forget, he's one of the best backs in the league. Zarek, put 10 on it. Said, happy Thanksgiving. Love your vids. I appreciate you, family. Much love. The Trellius. The potato salad with raisins, straight to jail, indeed. Lock 'em up. Lock 'em up. Pack them up immediately. All right, we're under 2 minutes left to go here. 4 first downs for the Green Bay Packers. Detroit has only had 1 thus far in this game. Here we go. There's a toss over to Emmanuel Wilson. He's able to go and pick up positive yardage. That might be about 5. Christian put 5 on, said, why are people having a debate of which is the better college football rivalry, the Iron Bowl or the game? Clearly it's the Iron Bowl. Yeah, I think in recent years it's been, actually no. Recent years maybe not so much. It's been better than the game. But storied rivalry, I think maybe the game gets it. But it's because the Iron Bowl's in the SEC. So of course it's going to always get, I think, more pull in college football. $1 per 2 said, if the Packers win, you'll literally do nothing. Well, thank God you're no longer doing ridiculous amounts of stipulations if a team messes around and wins and loses.
And while Fun Guy 13 is now following.
Relax. People have been killed over the Iron Bowl. Yeah, they don't play in the South with that college football. All right, 3rd and 4 here. Last play of the first quarter. If there's a completed pass down the field, there's Romeo Doubs broken up. Hell of a play, but there's laundry on the field as the ball was snapped. So either this is an illegal shift or it's an offsides. And if it's offsides, this is going to be an automatic first down because it's 3rd and 4. First down. First down. Oh, man, buddy jumped too soon. Oh, low-key, they could have thrown a flag for a pass interference too late. All right. They're probably going to run right here with Jacobs, and this is going to end the first quarter. It is a very longer first quarter than we're accustomed to. There's the handoff. Josh Jacobs going nowhere. Great fucking play right there. Anzalone's able to get to him in the backfield, and that's going to end the first quarter. Underrated players in the building. What's going on? Yeah, Anzalone making a tackle. So cooks for 40 people at Thanksgiving? Oh my. 40 people, that's a lot. Yeah, we're 1 quarter down out of the 12 quarters of football that we have today. Whew. Jones has Daniel Jones has a fractured fibula? Wait, what? Daniel Jones has a fractured fibula?
Assets paid it is now following.
When did that happen? What? Well, it says he's all good. Hey. All right. Buddy better put on a fucking iron plate around his damn shins. He's been dealing with it? All right. I guess. I guess. Yeah, got to be a hairline fracture, so I don't. All right. If I was a Raiders owner, would I sell the team? I think I'd have to change the strategy because Mark Davis, well, I should say, Al Davis built the Raiders, right? Mark watched his father pour his soul into that franchise. He won't be the one who does it. He'll probably have to mess around and be another descendant. But then again, at the same time, we saw the Bus family fuck up what their father had built with the Lakers as well. So if Mark ain't going to get serious about winning, which he hasn't, sell the team. Mark has no descent. Really? Oh, yeah, that's it. Sell the team. You know what? You know Brady is going to want to figure out how he can group up with motherfuckers and purchase an NFL team. Get that team in the hands of somebody who actually wants to see it succeed. Oh, Josh Jacobs finds another hole. Positive yardage yet again. That's a 10-yard gain to set up a 3rd and 2. Brady and LeBron watch, indeed. Yeah, Allegiant Stadium opened maybe 6 years ago. It might have been sooner than that. Third and 2. Here comes the rush. End zone! Broken up. No flag. No flag. Christian Watson thought he had it on the back shoulder. It's not going to work. Pass broken up and looks like decision time for Matt LaFleur. Oh, that should have been a flag. I think they're keeping the offense on the field. They're keeping the offense on the field. Yeah, they're keeping the offense on the field. All right, 4th and 2. They should have kept Josh Jacobs on the field here. They're actually going to go for it. They're trying to get Dobbs on the cross. Instead, he's going to the end zone. He's got Wicks. Touchdown. 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 Wicks was in. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Wicks was in. First and foremost, how the fuck didn't Reed break that? Who was coming across? You got to punch the football. I know his ankle hurt. Oh, no. He might have stepped out of bounds. I think he stepped out of bounds. Hold on, wait a minute. Right foot. What was the right foot down when he first caught the ball? Was the right foot down when he first caught the ball? Oh, no. It's the first. No, that foot's coming off. Oh, no, it's not going to be a touchdown. The right foot was coming off the ground. It all depends if they're going to count that. They might hold him on the control of the football. They might hold him on the control of the football because he has to control the ball all the way to the ground. They might just they might just hold him. I think they confirmed it. I think they just confirmed it. They gave it to him. They gave it to him. Wow, they gave it to him. I know his ankle hurt. They gave it to him. Wow. They got it. I guess not. I guess not. First and foremost, Harper should have immediately tried to go and punch the football. I don't know why he dove like that. You should have just went to go try to knock the ball out of his hand. 4th and 2, they went for it. They got themselves a touchdown. Well, there it is. There it is. Wow. 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 That's a touchdown. Yeah, that ankle bent. I know his foot on fire. Buddy better go shoot his shit up right now. Yeah, it was almost a genjutsu. Almost a genjutsu. Almost a genjutsu.
Gotcha, bitch.
Chavi 7099 is now following.
Oh, now that I think about it, tomorrow is going to be a fucking day. Because I got to do the compilation for all of the Thanksgiving games, go live for the Black Friday game, finish the commentary because I'm 100% not going to get that finished by the time that I'm not going to have that finished by the time that the live stream begins. I'd have to record that, go right into Friday Night SmackDown. Shit. Saturday, then record that for the yeah. This is gonna be a long weekend. Marco Patu wants to say happy Thanksgiving, fam. Yes, indeed. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. The left foot was apparently 1 foot down. No, the left foot was down. The problem was the right foot, when he had his hands on the football, the right foot was down. But did he have possession yet? It's a 50-50 call. A 50-50 call. I understand why they ruled it a touchdown, though. I understand it. Real question is, why did Brian Branch just stop running with his wife? Yeah, I mean, shit, that's the better question. Yeah, he twisted the fuck. Damn, he got his shoe off already. Yeah, I'm not even remotely surprised.
1 subs.
I know son ankle is on fire right now.
Gotcha, bitch.
Who's Moose 619 is now following.
Mr. King put 2 on, said, who do I got? Cards or Bucks? I'm probably going to lean with the Cardinals. Baker Mayfield playing or not? Did they confirm if Baker's out? If Baker's out, buckle up, Teddy. Give me the Cardinals. Give me the Cardinals. Yeah, so if you look at the replay here, all right, so first, let me look at Brian Branch, because, oh, yeah, I don't know why he stopped running. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck Branch stopped running. I don't know why Branch stopped running. Yeah, Branch should have never stopped, because where else were you going? Literally, where else was he going? William giving out gifts. We appreciate you, family. Here we go. There's another handoff to Gibbs. Gibbs going nowhere. Oh, damn. They got linemen fighting over here. STR game takes, but 5 on said this just because following me for 5 years. Happy Thanksgiving, bro. Oh, I appreciate that. Much love. 5 years, half a decade, man. That's love. Ankle sprain ain't no joke. That's a fact. Fredo Santana Adonis. Oh, my. Oh, Jared Goff able to find Jamison. Oh, he broke the tackle. Hell of a play right there from Jamison Williams. That's a first down. That's a first down. They needed that. Jamison Williams with the catch and run. Big first down for the Detroit Lions. That was it looked like it was a dangerous pass there from Jared Goff, and just a hell of a play.
Guest Pace Ship Radio 19 is now following.
This man Goff threw a duck. Baker will dress but not start. Interesting. Oh, they just tried a little bit of trickery. It's about to end bad. It's about to end bad. Just get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. That's about to end really bad. They just lost a gang of yardage. They just lost a gang of yardage. Yeah, they got way too much fucking penetration straight out the gate. That was about to be a bad loss of yardage. It ends up losing just 5. It could have been so much more. Yeah, 25 slammed to the ground too. Yeah. Nixon apparently does not like that, man, because they've been jawing thus far a lot in this game. Oh, Jameer Gibbs just found a hole. Look at the fucking speed. My God, that's a grown man. Ooh, he just took a blow. He got up, though. He shook that shit off. He got blasted, but he just picked up a first down. Yo, Jameer Gibbs just hits a gear. Look how this dude, he looks fast even in slow motion, bro. He looks fast even in slow motion. Golly. You getting paid 16.50 working at Dave & Buster's? You're now what, 3 weeks in? 2 weeks in? There's a handoff. Gibbs again. He ain't going nowhere this time. Yeah, it's a good run by Gibbs. Oh, wow. When he plays against Green Bay, he struggles. Everybody else, he's all right. Look at the green on Jameer Gibbs' helmet. Buddy is banging out there. Another handoff. Gibbs got nowhere to go. He got a reverse field. Wow, he spins back the other way. The juke doesn't work. The turf monster gets him, and he's down. Yeah, they hitting today. They out there. They hitting. This a double chin strap kind of game. They out there hitting hard at that. Jared Goff gonna need to make something shake out here. They're in field goal range. Now, if it stays a 3rd and long, Dan Campbell's gonna send out Jake Bates, but we'll see. Goff down the middle, got his man, first down. What a pass. That's a hell of a pass. That's a hell of a fucking pass. That's a grown man pass right there. Jared Goff launched that shit. That's a hell of a pass. Look at this seam. And then Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy, high points the football to go and bring that down. That's a hell of a fucking pass from Goff. Hell of a pass from Goff. Even better catch from Kennedy. First down.
You don't find that suspicious?
First down, first and goal. Bring in David Montgomery Burns.
iWobblies rated my stream with 3 viewers.
I appreciate you. Shout out to the Raiders. Montgomery came into the game, went absolutely nowhere, and there's laundry on the field. This might end up being on the offense. It can't be a hold. It got to be like an illegal shift or a false start or illegal formation. Yeah, that was a dot. He threw a fucking dot. Gibbs standing up like Genty. Yeah, that Michael Myers stance. All right, they got David Montgomery in. It's still a 1st and goal because they just had to move back after the last play. Oh, Montgomery able to find some positive yardage. He's going to go down to the 6-yard line. Did Nixon just sit on somebody? I think he might have just sat on somebody. He sat on one of the Detroit line. Look at the replay. Look at the replay. Look at the replay. Hopefully they show once Montgomery fell down, right after the tackle, I think Nixon sat on a Detroit line. Look at Nixon. Look at, fuck, damn. They didn't have, I think 25, Nixon, he might have just sat on a Detroit line for no reason. Because he got up like this. He got up like you don't get up from a tackle like that. He sat on somebody. And I think it was an offensive lineman. There's Montgomery. Oh, he went low. He didn't get nowhere. Well, it's 4-down territory for Dan Campbell. You know he's going to go for it on the next play. You know he's going to go for it on 4th down. If they don't score on 3rd, he's going to go for it. This is when they're probably going to go a hard play action. They're going to go a hard play action. Look to the back of the end zone. They're going to 100% go a hard play action. Just if anything, do not line up in the shotgun. That's all I want to make sure doesn't happen. You're fucking 3rd and 2. What's it say? 3rd and goal from where? The 3? These motherfuckers is okay. Get under center. Get under center. Wait a minute. What the fuck is direct snap over to David Montgomery? He's just gonna go up the gut. Got it. Touchdown. Way to finish in the end zone. David Montgomery gets in for the score. No, it's not touchdown Sonic. This one is a touchdown Knuckles. Knuckles was searching for the Master Emerald and looks like he just beat Rouge to collect another piece. That was a high snap. Good score right there. Way to take advantage. And the Lions are on the board. You need this extra point. Cannot miss. Can't miss. Extra point. Got it. 10-7. 10-7. Sega. Yeah, yes, indeed. Oh, somebody high-fived a baby girl. High-fiving folks. Yeah, we always had ourselves a game, but that's neither here nor there. You got a sound clip for Knuckles when he scores? Okay. Yeah, but thus far in this game, let me get some statistics so you guys have an idea of what's transpiring. By the way, Amon-Ra St. Brown left the game early with an ankle injury. I do not believe he was on the field for that drive. Why did somebody send? Oh no, they tagged me in this. Who is this guy? I forget this guy's name. Somebody might know his name in the chat room, but y'all remember this from WWE? That's how folks gonna be walking around the damn table today. Give me some of that turkey. Oh yeah, Luther Reigns. Why don't you give me some? Luther Reigns. Oh my God. Luther Reigns. Yeah, he was aggressive when he said that turkey. See, in the building said happy Thanksgiving. Yes, indeed. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. You love the content. I appreciate you. Much love. Man, Luther Reigns looked like he was drunk at all times of the day. He had to have been on the juice. There's no way son not on the juice. Let me see. Luther Reigns, steroids. Stabbed. Suffered a stroke. Steroid. Yeah, he had steroids. Yep. Yeah, he used steroids. Oh, man. Luther Reigns. Oh, that's funny. Melton's return, nowhere. It's crazy. I typed in Amon-Ra and Trump came up next. He should have never did that dance. That's all they're going to reference Son as this year. Folks said Amon-Ra St. Trump. Oh, that's hilarious. Fuego Matt Patuna said, Mom made rum punch. Going to be a great day. Oh, my. All right, here we go. Next Green Bay possession. Oh, he's going to air it out. Jordan Love looking for Watson again. Back shoulder. It fails. Once more, Amik Robinson. Great coverage. Bro, they are not letting Christian Watson get this back shoulder. No wonder he's so pissed off. Roid raging 24/7. Yeah. Spaceship Radio said happy Thanksgiving. Cooking up chili, steak, fried chicken, jambalaya, tomato salad, and deviled eggs in Shenandoah Valley. Oh my. He has a sponsorship with Trump's backing company. Oh, he has a sponsorship with a Trump-backed company. Oh, okay. Is that what prompted him to do the dance, or was it just because there was any sitting president that just so happened to be there? But immediately, folks was like, man, he got hurt because he did the Trump dance. Like, man, folks on Twitter. 7 minutes left to go here in the first half. Here we go. 3rd and 3. There's a pass looking for Watson. Watson holds on there. That's a catch. That's just a hell of a catch right there from Christian Watson, bro. Yo, these two teams is fucking competing. They are fucking competing, bro. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, was that first foot down? Yeah, they're just going to go and run a play. Make sure that first foot. We have to go back and look at the replay there. Was that first foot down? Because the second foot went out of bounds. Let's see here. 1, 2. Yeah, the toe is down. The toe is down. That was a little close. That was a little close. The foam posit cleats is clean. Yeah, yeah, they all clean. They all clean. Oh, what the fuck? What just happened to my fox? What the hell? Oh, what am I eating? I got some graham cookies. Yeah, I had some graham cookies. I took them from the gym. So it's something to snack on. Ineligible receiver down the field. Oh, they fumbled. And then Jordan Love had to throw the ball. But incomplete. Okay. 3rd and 5. Another opportunity for Detroit. Now, if Detroit can get a stop right here, get this football back and go down the field, they got a chance to take the lead before the end of the half, obviously. Joe Eagles in the building. Super Ninja. Both of you guys, happy Thanksgiving indeed. Jacob said, what am I doing? What time am I doing Thanksgiving? That's a great question. Probably about like, I want to say 6, 7 o'clock. But maybe about 6:30, I think. Maybe like 6:30. Oh wow, God damn! Yeah, see now my shit just came back. Now my shit just came back, and I just saw the replay of the completion. Yet another first down. Now they're inside line territory. Yeah, something with this antenna is playing some games because it'll be clearer than the last 2 third downs. I've been having some issues. Josh Jacobs on the carry going nowhere. Hey, the Lions have given up 2 consecutive third down conversions. 2 consecutive third down conversions. Them boys got to get it together. Does it look like it's a bit of smoke? It's like right. It might be coming from the sun. It might be coming from the sun. Bears took out the Steelers. Indeed, they did. They kicked our asses. They cooked our shit. Absolutely cooked our shit. They put us on the grill and took a taste. All right, here we go. Play action right now for for Jordan Love. Where's he gonna go with the football? Got his man. Is that Musgrave? Musgrave with a first down. Yeah, they are just eating up chunk yardage against this Lions defense, and even great fucking passes from Jordan Love, and even better catches from the the receiving core, the tight ends, everybody's just making hell of a play on this drive here. Everybody just doing a hell of a goddamn job out here. Top 5 running back nicknames. There's a handoff to Christian Watson. You got to make this tackle, Branch. Got to make this tackle to save the drive, and he's able to go and get the tackle right here. Yeah, J Love out here dealing. He's 100% dealing out there. He's 100% dealing out there. Jacob said, am I streaming any of the other games or just going to be with the fan? I'm only streaming this game. Only streaming this game today. But I am live tomorrow for Black Friday. What is it? Bears Eagles tomorrow? Bears Eagles, right? I think. 3 minutes left to go here in the first half. Here we go. 2nd and 7. Love is going to throw. Adonis. Pass incomplete, but yet again, it's another 3rd down. I'm 100% sure Green Bay might consider just keeping the offense on the field through and through because LaFleur likes to gamble too. And on this drive, the Packers are giving the Lions.
We put BTA all day. Belt to ass all day.
That's what they're doing right now. This whole drive has been BTA. Let's see if the Lions can get a stop because if they can hold them to a field goal here, they'll have a chance. Oh, a timeout? Coming in? There's laundry on the field. What's the flag for? 12 men on defense? Wow. 12 men on defense. Outrage. How the fuck? On 3rd and 7. What are y'all doing, bro? What are y'all doing? One quick look at the Lions fans.
Please! Please! No!
It's 100% 4-down territory now. It's 100% 4-down territory now. It's 100% 4-down territory now. You already know Matt LaFleur is not bringing out the special teams to kick a field goal. 3rd and 3, it's not happening. 4th and 3, it's not happening. From the 4, Love is going to run. He's down. After a gain of 1, he's down by 2 yards. They're going to keep the offense on the field. They're not kicking a field goal here. They're going to go for it. They went for it on 4th and 2, and they got a touchdown. They're keeping the offense on the field. I told you guys already. They're keeping the offense on the field. They're going for it. Fourth and 1. All right, they come out. They're in the gun. Oh, they got to hurry up. They got to hurry up right now. They're going to use the timeout. They're not going to use one. Oh, false start. Kick the field goal. Man's jumped off sides. Kick the field goal. False start. Kick the field goal. Yeah, just go ahead and get McManus on the field now. Don't even think about going for it. 4th and 6. You got that false start. Whoa. Timeout. Well, it's a false start regardless. There's no way you got the fucking timeout in time. That's a false start. It's a fucking false start. What do you, LaFleur over here talking about timeout? Fuck out of here. What? There's no way. No. Hey. Lions is getting fucking hold. The Lions are getting hold, bro. There's literally no fucking way. Did LaFleur call timeout? No, the false start had no. That's bullshit. No, that's fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. You gotta be kidding me. They just got hold. There's literally no way. His hands didn't even move. He didn't get there in time. Nah, they just hold him. They 100% just I rolled into my green screen. They 100% just hold them. That's bullshit, bro. Hey, in the interest of fairness, Lions need to get a turnover on downs and force it right now. They just got hold, bro. Listen, the touchdown catch, I'll give you that. That right there, nah, bro. Nah, bruh. That's crazy. That's crazy. He did not get the fucking timeout in time. They're in man. They got to switch. Let's see if they actually going to run a play here. They are, because they can't go back-to-back timeouts. Come on, Detroit. Get a stop, get a stop, get a stop. Fuck, Romeo Dobbs just scored. Some bullshit. They just fucking hold them. They just fucking hold them, bro. They just fucking hold them. They just got fucking hoed. They literally just got fucking hoed. I don't like that one bit. I don't like that one bit. Mr. Washroom put 2 on, said you just got kicked out the kitchen and smells too good. Well, there it is. You know, you already know how that go. Can't eat before, you know, the food is ready. But, man, that's some fucking bullshit. That's some fucking bullshit. They did not call timeout in time. They did not call timeout in time. That's fucking bullshit. I'll be mad as hell. Well, am I planning buying a ticket to go see the Steelers live this season? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They give me nothing to look forward to. I don't know how. I legitimately don't know how you could watch the replay there and prior to the penalty, the timeout was called. Fucking how? How? Man wasn't, he didn't even get to hear. The false start happened when he started raising his hands. How? They just got fucking hoed. And you know what sucks? You know what sucks about situations like that? After the game, the only thing the refs can say is in the press, oh, yeah, we got it wrong. Where's the suspensions? Where's the fines? Where's the accountability? That's ludicrous, bro. This is in prime time, nationally televised fucking football. You show us a replay where it's clear the fucking false start happened before the timeout, and somehow y'all on some, yeah, the timeout came before. How? How? Then to make matters worse, it leads to a fucking touchdown, because guess what? 4th and 6 is a hell of a lot harder than 4th and 1. That's crazy. That's crazy. That just ticked me off, man. That just ticked me off. That's some bullshit. Replay shows this is bullshit, and even in real time, like they literally threw the flag. They going out to get ready to go and call false start. All of a sudden, one official comes in, overrules everybody else. Yeah, you know, before. How? What was my meal and football game on Thanksgiving? What was my meal and football game? My meal and football? I don't think I understand what you mean. Frederick Smith put 2 on, said you don't throw a flag for a timeout. Correct. You don't throw a flag for a timeout. $1 for 5 on, so you change your mind. If the Packers win, you'll take a bite of a block of slice of American cheese. Why? Why? 2 touchdowns on 4th down for the Green Bay Packers.
Xavier_Mako is now following.
Insanity. Yeah, they did a whole 180. They did a whole 180. Oh, what would be my dream meal and football game on Thanksgiving? I don't think there's a dream football game on Thanksgiving, to be honest with you. Like, unless it's like a Super Bowl styled kind of game. You just want a banger of a game. So no sort of preference who's playing, just a banger of a game. And then overall, great. Oh, damn. Jahmyr Gibbs just breaking tackles. And then ultimately ends up getting tackled for a gain of nothing. And as for Dream Meal, literally everything that's ever been made for, well, all of the best dishes from Thanksgiving, all on my plate. All on my plate. Glad to see more players using the Guardian cap. I'm not. You know what I think they should do? Find a way to reinforce the helmets without making it look as goofy as it does. Like, folks been wearing Guardian caps now for 2 years. Why the fuck does it still look so incredibly goofy? Just change the, I don't want to say change the construction of the helmet, but find a way to where you don't have folks damn near putting on this big ass goddamn condom on top of their helmet. Change up add more padding to the inside. Obviously, they reinforce that. And then to the outside, have some sort of padding on the outside or underneath the shell, or maybe on the shell with the design decal of the team and the logo and everything like that. But I just don't like how some folks got the Guardian cap, some folks don't. Either everybody has it or nobody has it is how I should look at it, how they should look at it. Because it just doesn't look very uniform. Especially Romeo Dobbs one, because Romeo Dobbs one is out of hand. Like, that dude looks ridiculous. Prior to last year's 23-20 win versus Chicago, Lions had lost 7. Lost their last 7 Thanksgiving games. Jeez. That would look even dumber. Well, it all depends on how they would make the like reinforce the helmets. Because if you have more padding on the inside, obviously it makes everybody's helmet look bigger, but there's ways to where you can have like the padding. Because I remember when when I was in high school, we had what was the company? No, I think it was Riddell. We had Riddell helmets, right? So we had Riddell helmets. I remember that around that time is we had 5 DNA helmets, and then I think it was like 2, was it Revo Speed? I forget the name of the brands. But I remember the DNA helmets that came, and then a Revo Speed one as well. I didn't get it. But they had different padding on the inside of the helmet. When I got to college and I was playing in college, everybody's standard had like the Revo Speed type, and it was way more comfortable than the helmet that I had in high school. I would imagine now the interior padding on the helmet, incredibly comfortable to where you're not in pain just having the helmet on. They could probably add reinforcement on the helmet to kind of aid with the contact. And then on the outside shell, they can probably put padding in like pressure points, but concoct it on the, not metal, but, I don't know what the material is. It's fiber. No, it's not fiber. What is the, I don't know the material of what the helmet's made out of. But if on the outer shell, if they have like certain spots that have a bit more reinforcement, you can make it work without having it look incredibly goofy. Oh, Goff might as well just run. Instead, he's going to dump it off. 2nd and 5, able to get his guy. Now it's a 3rd and 1. 4 down territory right now. Yeah, it's not plastic. It's aluminum? Aluminum? I don't think is it aluminum? No, I don't think it's aluminum. That wouldn't make any sense. I don't it's a fucking shell. Somebody might know. Somebody might know. The polymer? Maybe. 3rd and 1. Handoff. David Montgomery. First down. You'd be surprised if it was Kevlar. Could you imagine? Ain't the bulletproof vest, isn't that Kevlar? Oh, it could be carbon fiber. Maybe. Polycarbonate outer shell. Okay. Okay, polycarbonate. Matt said, top 3 Lions quarterbacks, top 3 Packers cornerback. Oh, Lions quarterbacks and Packers cornerbacks. Okay, so Lions quarterbacks, Matthew Stafford, Goff, Goff, Lane. Well, no, Stafford, Goff, Lane. How good was Bobby Lane in the Lions jersey? Because when he left, and then I think he went to the Steelers or some shit. It was the Bobby Lane curse. Yeah, Bobby Lane in Detroit. There it is, Jameson Williams, big first down. Big time first down. They got to hurry. They got 2 timeouts. Harrington, stop it. Kidna, stop it. Okay, and then cornerbacks for the Packers. Big time first down right there. That's how you move the chains. Al Harris. Williams having a decent game right now. Oh, Xavier McKinney is down. Let's see here. Packers cornerbacks. Al Harris. No, he was a safety. He was a safety. Safety. Al Harris. Woodson's a safety. Woodson was a safety there. I don't believe he played corner there. He played safety. You know, I can't remember because I can't remember Lombardi's secondary. I can't remember. Golf, he's got God damn, yo, Gibbs got blasted. Yo, this dude just gets right the fuck back up no matter who the hell hits him. I got the Ravens tonight. It'd be great if it was the Bengals, but I got the Ravens tonight. Photography for 5 on it said happy Thanksgiving. Today, last year I gave you Chicago Bears an epic rant. Happy they made a 180 and won't receive one this year. Hopefully. Yeah, Woodson was a safety inside of Green Bay. Oh, Herb Adderley. Okay. Herb Adderley. Woodson wasn't a cornerback in Green Bay. He played. Woodson played safety. When they won the Super Bowl that year, he played safety. Defensive Player of the Year, he won it from safety. He won it from safety. He played cornerback. They have him listed here at cornerback. I remember him more of a safety. He was a corner. That's not right. They have him listed here at cornerback. Bro, he was playing safety. They have him listed at cornerback. He was playing safety. I watched this with my own eyes. Am I in a genjutsu? Am I in a genjutsu? Oh, they tried to get over the Wolves. Oh, wow. Able to break a tackle. He's loose. That's a touchdown. What a fucking play from Jameson Williams. What a play. Are you kidding me? What a fucking play. No, not that he was drafted. I'm talking about when he was Tramon Williams, absolutely not. But when he was in Green Bay. What? Wow. What a play from Jameson Williams. Yo, look at the spin move. Get your bitch ass off me, Valentine. Learn to wrap up, pussy. Take it the distance. What a play. He is balling right now. Amon-Ra St. Brown went down. Jameson Williams stepped the fuck up. And by the way, why is Jared Goff throwing so many ducks? Why is Jared Goff throwing so many ducks? Wow. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, he played cornerback the whole time. I'll be damned. Huh. Interesting. He must have been in the nickel a lot. I'll be damned. He was out there in the corner. I'll take that back. So yeah, Charles, congratulations. Welcome to the list. KG for 5-1 said just completed fixing Thanksgiving dinner: turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, peas, mac and cheese, homemade cranberry sauce, all for under $40. Oh my. That's a hell of a catch and run right there. No, he played apparently his last 4 seasons. So once he his last year in Green Bay and then the final 3 seasons in Oakland, he played safety. I 100% I knew he was drafted as a cornerback. I 100% knew that. Oh, his whole first tenure at Oakland, he was playing corner. For whatever reason, when he was in Green Bay, I thought he only played safety in Green Bay. Darren Woodson played safety in Dallas, and he should be in the Hall of Fame. So I just learned something today, because literally I watched his whole career. For whatever reason, I thought he played safety. I kid you not. Even when I was playing during that time period, I'm like, fucking dude's a safety. So it must have just lined up in nickel a lot, because I mean I only was able to watch the Green Bay games when he played, on national television, of course. So maybe that's why I was caught in the genjutsu. That's on me. 20 seconds left to go here. If you have the last name Woodson, you can play football. Yeah, I promise you, you go somewhere, somebody got the last name Woodson. High school, college coach probably get excited, only to find out son of scrub. On some, oh man, what a waste of a last name. I got the Chiefs over the Cowboys. Yeah, just go ahead and take that knee. Let's go to halftime. Take that knee and go to halftime. 17-14. Let's get some statistics. First and foremost, Jordan Love, 11 of 21, 118 yards, 2 touchdowns through the air, both on 4th downs. Controversial on both of them. Was Dontavian Wicks down? Did he have his feet down in bounds? I say yes. Then on Romeo Doubs' touchdown, there was a false start, but somehow was overruled with a call of a timeout. But when they actually showed us the replay, the timeout wasn't called before the false start. Nonetheless, timeout was granted to the Packers. They end up going to the end zone and putting points on the board. Meanwhile, Josh Jacobs on the ground, 8 carries, 59 yards. He has a 29-yard carry, so outside of that, it's really 7 carries for 20 for 30 yards, but that's neither here nor there. Through the air, Musgrave, or I should say Wicks, is the leading receiver. Or the Lions have Jared Goff is 7 of 10, 103 yards, 1 TD that we just saw from Jamison Williams. And then on the ground, Jahmyr Gibbs, 8 carries, 32 yards. But he had an 18-yard run. So outside of that, it's actually 7 carries, 14 yards. He's getting fucked up. Dakota Patuan said, it's aggravated you're rooting for the Lions. No, I wouldn't say I'm rooting for the Lions, but I can't help but be frustrated when you see the refs throw a flag for a false start. We watched Matt LaFleur not get the timeout in time. We just watched that. You got to make it fair. If they get a score off of that, it's only right the Lions even the playing field and score the other way. Then it could be a wash. That's how I always look at it. If it be some book, like for example, when the Patriots and the Jags in the AFC Championship, when was it Miles Jack or Telvin Smith or whatever the case was, and there was the fumble that should have been recovered and returned for a touchdown, and they got absolutely hoed on the call. From that point moving forward, I'm all in on Jacksonville. You got to at least get a score so you could get what you got hoed, what you just had denied to you. Any word on Amon St. Brown? Ankle injury, apparently. No word on if he's returning or not. When shit like that happens, I'm on some, hey, man, this ain't right. Let's make it right. Django said, what do I think of the Tomlin rumors? Him possibly being the guy that wants a change of scenery. Will the Steelers be freed of the Bill Cowher merchant? I don't believe it's potential. They're gonna let him play out his contract and then ultimately go another direction. I don't think another extension is gonna happen. At one point, I think at this point, Tomlin just wants to pass Chuck Noll for the most wins in franchise history, and then furthermore, he has a chance to get to 200 because I think Tomlin has 187 wins. Let me see here. He's number 11 on the list. Oh no, pardon me. He has 189. Sorry. He has 189. So he's 5 wins away from passing Chuck Noll, and he's 11 wins away from breaking 200. So he's probably going to coach. Because for all intents and purposes, right, they're 6-5 right now, right? He needs 3 wins to get back to the 9-8. You need 3 wins to get to the 9-8. Those 3 wins bring you to 192. You get 4 wins, you tie Chuck Noll. The following season, the entire goal is just to become to have the most wins in Steelers history. So he's going to stick around. He's going to stick around for next year, most likely. Because I think he wants to at least get to that point. Once he gets to that point, then he'll probably end up leaving and retiring. I think he's gonna play out the remainder of his contract, or I should say, coach out the remainder of his contract. General Frankie Patuan said, "What's one dish in Thanksgiving has to what dish does Thanksgiving have that has to be perfect?" Something that you can't fuck up. I mean, shit. For me, straight off the top of my head, the mac and cheese, bro. Like you, because that's my main event for me. That's the main event for me. Turkey, I could kind of do without turkey on Thanksgiving. I kid you not. I probably could. I could do without turkey. Yeah, so they said Amon St. Brown is questionable to return. Big Thanksgiving or a small gathering? I mean, I'm going to a Thanksgiving, so I'm sure it's going to be a little much. It's going to be a little larger. Bison steak instead of turkey. I've had bison burgers. Bison burgers are good. Bison steak? I don't think I've had bison steak. Greens is your main event? That's fair. We eat ice cream with pie for Thanksgiving dessert. All right. Honey ham all day. Honey ham, that's not too bad. Would I like Gruden as the next head coach for the Steelers? No. I would love if they were able to get Gruden as an offensive coordinator, but it's just not going to happen. Gruden will probably never work in the NFL again because him and the NFL gonna have some beef. I'm 100% sure he'll probably end up winning his lawsuit. How do I like my steak? Medium. Oh, they got a halftime show? Yeah, of course they do. Of course they do. Try Duck. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Duck. Duck is all right. Duck is all right. Okay, so halftime is here. Halftime is here. Usually we just, stick around for halftime. I think I have to go. Let me go check. Where is? Should have. I think I went too far. 100% I went. Mudworks put 5 was a happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Anybody know the score of the game? Also, who's more dominant in their peak? Favre or Rodgers? Who's more dominant at their peak? Favre or Rodgers? You know? Favre. But Favre had better pieces than Rodgers. That's a tough one. Oh my God, that's a tough one. Because Rodgers doesn't have the turnovers that Favre does. Because if Favre protected the football, he's probably the greatest of all time. Aaron did it with less. Oh. At their peak. You know what? Aaron. Because Rodgers put up more points. Yeah. Rodgers put up more points. Rodgers. I slight edge to Rodgers. Slight edge to Rodgers. If I was to buy a Steelers jersey of a current player this year, who would it be? Washington. Darnell Washington. That'd probably be the only motherfucker who I think has went out there week after week and at least played like a Steeler. Maybe Jalen Warren, but Rodgers hasn't touched the Super Bowl or played at that level since he had Jordy Nelson. That had nothing to do with Jordy Nelson. That had nothing to do with Jordy Nelson. He played with Devontae Adams, who was leagues better than Jordy Nelson. It is not Jordy Nelson that was the glue that made them go and win a championship. Let's not. The one season that Rodgers had a great defense, or I should say that span from 2009 to 2011, 12, the defense was playing decent. He went and he got himself a championship. Outside of that, defensive struggles. No Queen. He wasn't playing like that after that. I mean, he was, but it's not just one guy who can get you to the promised land. Look at the NFC Championship losses. If you were to pull up, is that Eminem? Where the hell did Eminem come from? But okay, so let's see here. Green Bay. So if you go 2011 in the divisional when they lost against the Giants, they only put up 20 points, right? The Giants had 420 total, yards of total offense. The Packers turned the football over 4 times, right? 4 times. I think 3 fumbles they had there in that game, right? You take a look at the NFC Championship in they went back 2014. Actually, no, we could just go year after year. 2012, they lost in the divisional. Who'd they lose to? San Francisco. They put up 31. San Francisco scored 45. 45. So you lose. Giants beat you. Actually, it's easy if I just open all of them. Motherfucker, what are you doing? All right. There we go. Okay. This is the easiest way to do it. My shit's starting to freeze. Come on. What are we doing? Eli Miracle Run. Now, the Miracle Run was really 2007. 2011, Eli earned it. But in the NFC Championship, I don't like when motherfuckers don't essentially give credit to Kyle Williams' inability to catch a fucking punt. You have any average punt returner back there who can catch a punt, San Francisco is going to the Super Bowl. But they had Kyle Williams back there. Giants scored 37. Niners score 45. San Francisco got them 23, and that was back-to-back divisional games that they was able to go and take them out. And in this game, Niners outgained them in this game as well. NFC Championship, a fucking collapse in 2014. A collapse in 2014. 2015, I believe that was the thriller against the Cardinals. 2016, could not stop the fucking Falcons. 2017, 2018, they missed the playoffs. I can't remember 2019. No. 2017, they missed the playoffs? I think it was 2017, 2018, they missed the playoffs. 2019. I can't remember. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's see. Oh, they lost to Seattle 2015. Yeah, that was the collapse NFC Championship. Cardinals in the thriller. Falcons got them in 2016. Then 2020, yep. Then they couldn't stop a soul in that NFC Championship. And then Matt LaFleur doesn't want to go for it on 4th down in the game against Tampa Bay. Just fucking thrash. Yeah, it was the Niners. Can't guard nobody. So it's hard to go and try to win a championship if you ain't got no fucking defense who could at least be somewhat comparable. Like, some people will look at defensive rank by the end of like the year. So they'll be, oh, well, this team had this ranked defense. Go and watch the games. Like, anybody who, what was the ranking of the Giants defense in 2007? Because it's very deceptive. Giants defense, their ranking that year wasn't, I think they had like 7th ranked defense. Allowed the metrics, they were other metric, it ranked 17 in points allowed. 4th down conversion, let's see here. So they were 17th in points allowed. They were 7th in yards, right? 1st in the league in sacks. But overall, because of the points allowed, they're 17th ranked defense. Go and watch those fucking playoff games. And tell me if that looked like a 17th ranked defense. Folks just want to give all the credit to the motherfucking quarterbacks. What state would I like to see an expansion team? St. Louis, because I think St. Louis should have had the Rams back. Oakland, I think the Raiders should have never left there. OC, Strahan, Tuck, they were fucking eating. They were fucking eating. Did I see the video of Speed training to wrestle? Yes. And I think if you were to go other places in the South where because the Southern folk don't play about their football. Southern folk don't play about their football. Sierra in the building, what's going on? Chargers should have never left San Diego. Because you could bring a team to San Diego, but they ain't the Chargers. They ain't the Chargers, so the people there is going to feel away. So that's what always do I what do I think Aaron will do if they were in Super Bowl 49 instead of Green Bay? Fam, you got Brady versus Rodgers, Packers versus Patriots, man. It would have been fireworks. It would have been fireworks, but it's on the defense to go out there and get a stop. If the defense goes and they play how they did the first half against Seattle, Green Bay wins it all. Green Bay wins it all. We got to get you down south for an SEC game. Those SEC matchups are a whole different breed. I did go watch Georgia in their second championship season, when they had the back-to-back in the beginning of the 2020s. Who did they play against? They played, I think it was Kent State. Yeah, I think they played Kent State, so that's not necessarily SEC, matchup there. I was considering going to Tennessee, and I think it was when Tennessee and Georgia played. Yeah, when Tennessee and Georgia played each other in Georgia, I had an event the same day of the game, so I couldn't go to the game. And I went down to Georgia for the event, so there was no way I could go to the game. And I think this was the year that Tennessee, they might have both of them might have been undefeated. This is a couple of years ago. This 2023? Is this 2020? No, it couldn't have been 2023. Because 2022 maybe? Yeah, 2022. 2022. And this was in Georgia. Yeah, this is in Georgia. 2022. I could have gone to the game, but I went down there for the sole purpose of going to this event. So it'd be foolish for me to. Yeah, so I could have went to that game. You hope St. Brown returns? Me too. If I'm not mistaken, he might be, is he leading the league in some? Is it catches? Is he tied for the league in catches with Puka and let me see here. Statistically, coming into this game, Amon-Ra St. Brown is number 4 in the league in receiving. McCaffrey has the most catches? Shut the front door. McCaffrey's leading the league in catches? He's going to become the first running back in NFL history to have 2,000 seasons. Bro, McCaffrey has 81 catches, 785 yards. Bro, what? This motherfucker's going to be all pro at wide receiver and running back. Bro, what? McCaffrey's number 10 in receiving yards, number 1 in receptions. What? And he's tied for 15th in touchdown catch? The fuck out of here. Yo. Golly. Yo. Man, hey. Shit, here I was giving all the fucking praise to Jahmyr Gibbs and shit. I thought McCaffrey had like 50-something catches. What the fuck? What? No. So if he's number 1 in reception, where is he at in rushing? McCaffrey's number 10 in this dude has 796 yards on the ground, 708 785 yards through the air. He got to be leading the league in touchdowns. Jonathan Taylor has 15. McCaffrey got 5, so he's got 12 total. Taylor through the air, how many TDs does he have? This is ludicrous, bro. What? Taylor has 17 touchdowns. Jahmyr Gibbs got 13. McCaffrey and Devontae Adams both have 12. That is outrageous, bro. That is outrageous, bro. He wasn't even this far when he had the 1,000 earlier. Yeah, he needs to be in the MVP conversation because remember, the fucking Niners are absolutely beat up. Stafford is far and away the number one, a front runner for MVP right now. Jonathan Taylor, I don't want to say he fell off because he didn't, but he did have a couple of down games. But then Stafford, 27 touchdowns since his last interception. The fucking Rams are absolutely balling. They've won 6 in a row. Baker is since fallen off. They lost 4 of their last 6. They're struggling right now. Daniel Jones has taken a step back on the MVP rankings. Shit. Drake May is still balling. Josh Allen took a couple of losses and has since turned the football over a little bit as well. So that's taken him back a bit. You got Stafford, May, McCaffrey. Stafford, May, McCaffrey. Is that the top 3? Mahomes, I think, has taken a little bit of a step back, but just in MVP, from where he was maybe 4 weeks ago. I think that's the 3. Oh, JSN, the only reason why I wouldn't say JSN is because in this league, motherfuckers, they don't respect the receivers like that. They really don't. And I just don't see it happening. But JSN should 100% get some consideration as well. Because he's balling. He's absolutely balling. Oh, and well, I mean, if the Browns were winning football games, Myles Garrett would 100% be getting MVP conversation. So I would say Drake May, Stafford is number 1, McCaffrey, May, and then I'll throw in JSN in there as well. Cooper Kupp won the quadruple crown? You mean just the triple crown? What you mean quadruple crown? Because he won the Super Bowl MVP? That don't count. Because remember, it's receptions, receiving yards, and touchdowns. Was it also targets? Because that doesn't really matter. I don't say that don't matter. But what do you mean by quadruple crown? Is there something I'm missing? He had the most yards after catch too. Yak. And that don't count towards it. That don't count towards it. It's just a triple crown. We don't got to add that extra oomph with quadruple. Nah, Jonathan Taylor, I don't think he's in that top. I think McCaffrey probably would have jumped. I think McCaffrey jumps him on the MVP voting right now. I got McCaffrey over Taylor right now in the MVP voting. Because that's absolute. When he had the 1,000, when McCaffrey had the 1,000, he was how much was it that season with Carolina? He had 1,005 yards through the air, and then he had 1,387 on the ground. Bro, he's gonna break it. He's gonna break it. He has and we have what 5 games left. He played 12 games. He's gonna break it. I think he might just get Chris Johnson for the most all-purpose yards in a season. He might just get Chris Johnson. Because he's essentially at 800. So since that's the case, Chris Johnson had what, 2,500 yards? 900 some yards through the air and on the ground. If he's averaging about 170 yards, hey, all he need is one game to pop for like 250 all purpose and then just average what he's been averaging. He's going to get him. He's going to get him. No, JT does have multiple games with 3 touchdowns. He does. He's absolutely cooking. But but we're talking about MVP here. You know how that shit work. These motherfuckers be on some "what have you done for me lately" type shit. Have we explained the Cooper Cup fall off since the Triple Crown season? Well, it's not a fall off. It's an anomaly of a year. He was a average receiver. Damn, 4th and 3. They're not going to get there. They're participating in the Frank Costanza Challenge. He was an average receiver, had an explosion of a season, because remember the difference was Cooper Cup was giving solid production with Goff at quarterback. Here came Stafford, overfed him the football. Things were able to work out. Consider all of the different sort of moving pieces that were there. They win the championship. After that, it wasn't the same production, but it was still solid. But people overinflated it because of one season. Cooper's a solid receiver, but folks is over here talking about, oh, Hall of Fame. Bro, he just had a hell of a year. And injury played a role as well. Yeah, that was a dumbass call on 4th down. Dumbass call on 4th down. You don't think that we should overlook somebody running the ball in a way we haven't seen before, albeit the Niners don't have a choice, but depend on. Well, yeah, correct. But this is one of the situations where now with Daniel Jones essentially playing with a fracture in the fibula, they're going to have to lean heavily on Jonathan Taylor. If in the event over the course of the next 2 weeks he doesn't explode and have a great, fucking game, folks is going to be on to, hey, man, he fell off from the MVP area, because San Francisco has to continually force feed Christian McCaffrey, barring injury. Bro, if they're able to maintain and make it to the postseason, truly, I think they get 11, 12, well, at this point, 11 wins, because they can only afford 2 more losses. They get themselves 11 or 12 wins, and McCaffrey ends up passing Chris Johnson for the most all-purpose yards in a season. Bro, I think he's gonna get it. Outside of Stafford, of course, because Stafford, the Rams go 15-2. Let's just say they don't lose another game. Bro, Stafford's the MVP. It's still a quarterback. It's still a quarterback league. Don't expect a big game from Garrett versus San Francisco. In 3 NFC games this year, he only has 0.5 sacks. Last year, he had 1 sack against 5 NFC teams. But he still has an opportunity. Is sack censored? No, I don't think so. I think you might have just. I can see it. I don't. But do I think we'll ever see a healthy season from Joe Burrow again? Yes. Yeah, no. Jones said he's fine. The only thing is, now that, and it sucks that you have to say it, but now that the populace knows, there's no doubt in my mind, there'll be a defender who says, oh, interesting. And somebody might get an opportunity to take a shot on let's say, because Jones sometimes, if he has to get a little mobile to try to go pick up a first down on the scramble, or maybe if you're going into, fucking Jonathan Jacobs' leg is bleeding. But if you have to essentially get to the quarterback, son go down in a pile, somebody might headbutt that leg. They're approaching midfield right now. 2nd and 10. Jordan Love's going to throw. Here comes the pass rush. He's going deep. Another 50-50 ball for Watson, and he's going to win it this time. Beats Amik Robinson to the end zone. That's a touchdown, Green Bay. And it's a 2-possession lead. The aerial assault of the Packers has been ignited. Oh, my. But whatever the case, man, it's a huge touchdown. Christian Watson able to go and beat Amik Robinson to the football. Matt put 2 on, said, try this one. Rank Trent Richardson as a bust. All I know is he ass. All I know is he ass. Whoa. Underrated players said GG's game over. I don't know about all that now. Listen, we still got 25 minutes of football. Let's not do all that. I saw a slight push, but that's enough to get away with. That's enough to get away with. That's just a hell of a fucking pass right there from Jordan Love. Robinson been getting cooked all day. Nah, I wouldn't say he's been getting cooked all day. He's made some plays. He's made some plays, but he's also had some plays made on him. Vagabond Pateno said, holy hell, what a throw by Love. That's a beautiful pass. He hung that up perfectly. Watson made an even better adjustment to go and find his way to the football. Bronco fan, he won't be doing that against the Broncos. If he's stupid enough to test PS2, well, he'll take his shot if it shows itself. But PS2 ain't the reigning defensive player of the year for no reason. Yeah, I was a dime. That's a hell of a pass. Hey, I don't care how you feel about the Packers. You got to give credit where credit's due. That was a fucking hell of a pass. That was a hell of a pass. They ruled St. Brown out. Well, there it is. They ruled him out. So somebody better go tell all of the burden is now on the shoulders of Jameson Williams. And he's played well in that first half. But somebody else is going to have to go and step up. Fredo said triple Dramo, and Sam Laporta-Potty is out, I think, as well. I think Sam Laporta-Potty is out as well. So this is going to be an uphill battle. This is going to be an uphill battle for Detroit moving forward because Jared Goff got from 8 of 11. He's only thrown the ball 11. How many plays have they ran? How many plays have they ran? They've run 32 plays. It doesn't feel like it. Brock Wright out as well. Yeah, they're undermanned, but folks are going to have to step up. Folks are going to have to step up. Micah going to go crazy. Well, now they can hunt because you up by 10. The more passing attempts that your opponent has to take, the more you can mess around and hunt. The more you got to mess around and hunt. They got him in a tough spot right now. J Money Jeff said, "Put me in right now." Hey, listen. Let's see if he can get a good return to the 29-yard line. Oh, damn, now they throwing hands over here. What's going on? That was a 51-yard TD pass? Yeah, 51-yard TD pass. What is my opinion about J.J. McCarthy? Should Minnesota give him another season? Or go for another play? Give him another season. You gotta at least give somebody an opportunity because he missed 22 of his first 24 games. Like, he hasn't even played a full season. Jared Goff's gonna use his legs here. That's a first down and more. Okay, Goff, grown man run. Grown man run. Jared Goff picking up yardage, using his legs to move the chains. Okay, Jared Goff. Okay, Jared Goff. Goff can run. Look at that white man run. Look at that right man run. Jameson Williams got to get, yeah, he was able to go set a block, not get the flag. Oh, man. Jared Goff running for yardage brings them inside Packet territory. Goff about to throw now. Yeah, Amon-Ra's done. Oh. Their right guard got a fucked up neck. He's out there right now. Wait, somebody's unretiring. David Montgomery with a first down and then just ran a man over. They said somebody is unretiring for the Lions? Somebody unretiring for the Lions? Ragnow did? Yeah, he did retire, right? So motherfuckers saw that Brandon Graham said, "Yeah, I'm coming back. I'm coming back." And now folks saw some, "Yeah, you know what?" Frank said, "Fuck this. I don't want to be a family man." Oh, David Montgomery, big first down. But he said, "I'm retired." And said, "You know what? Fuck it, I'm back." Unretired yesterday? Shit. And he was an all-pro? Yeah, he was an all-pro last year, second team all-pro. Went to 3 consecutive Pro Bowls and then had retired, said, "Fuck it, I'm coming back. I'm gonna join the Lions." The funny thing about when you unretire, it always makes me funny. Like how long are you gonna stick around for? Imagine you unretired and you play another 5 years. That shit's funny. Got him. Touchdown. Nikola Tesla Isaac, touchdown. Lions, they cut their deficit, and they might mess around and keep the offense on the field. It'd be stupid for them to do so, kick the extra point. But the Lions with a great drive. Great drive. Christian put 5 on and said, heard the story about the 2 YT guys wanted to take over a country in Haiti, planned to unalive men and did it with women and children. Got crazy YT fatigue, indeed. YT, YouTube? Oh, Whitey. Whitey. Ah, I see what you mean there. Yeah, I did see that. I did see that. I didn't look extensively into it, but yeah, them folks dumb as hell. They was about to get packed the fuck up. I'll tell you that right now. 3-point game. 3-point game. Because of that, you want AD to come out of retirement and play for the Rams, even though it's not going to happen? Yeah, it's not going to happen. He's done. He's done. And if there was ever a season for him to just come out of retirement and say, fuck it, I'll come back, it's this year. But he's got nothing left to prove. He's chilling. He's chilling. Yeah, they kicked the extra point, and now we've got a 3-point game. Who said game over earlier? Somebody said game over earlier after the touchdown from the Packers. Who said GG's? I got to just keep the name in mind. Yeah, that's a touchdown right there. That's how you put points on the board. But who's going to come out with the...
After I get that W. Dun, 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 dun.
Yes, third quarter. Game ain't over. Nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. Folks got to remember, football is 60 minutes. Since he will retire, where do I rank Chris Paul between the best point guards of all time? Magic, Curry, Isaiah. Stockton. Kid. Paul could be 5 because he also has a defensive element too. Peyton. He's in front of Peyton. Kid. Paul has defense and Ash doesn't. Nash had 3-point shooting. Kid. Paul might be number 6. Paul might be number 6. Christian Patuan said, Tyler, y'all saying GG when the game is not at 0? Yeah, correct. Paul might be at 6. Magic, Curry, Thomas, Stockton, Tiny Ultraball, Gary Payton. No, I don't think those. I don't think those two is in front of Paul, because Paul wasn't as great defensively as Payton, but he was still very good. Like he's probably of the all-time great point guards. He's probably in that top 3 if you were to just look at just defense alone. Well, not alone, but that alongside being a floor general. Because of course you have some lockdown, point guards that are out there. But this is controversial. I think I would put Paul slightly in front of Nash. I would put Paul slightly in front of Nash. And the coin flip for me is Jason Kidd. The coin flip for me is Jason Kidd. So I'll put him in front of Jason Kidd, then he's 5. But if I put him right behind Kidd, then he's 6. So he's in that 6, 7. Oh, they're going to give it up. Melton. Nobody is there. Good tackle. Positive yardage again. Midway through this third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. I still have Magic as the greatest point guard of all time. I wish I had a pocket knife so I could cut off my fucking calluses. My shit starting to bother me right now. All right, 1st and 10. They're at the 45-yard line. Here comes the Packers. Marching down the field here. Love is going to throw down the middle of the field again. Oh, Harper is down now. Hey, they are balling. Through the air, they are fucking balling. Through the air, they're fucking balling. They are balling through the air right now. Somebody better tell the pass defense to wake the fuck up. Somebody better tell the pass defense to wake the fuck up. Yeah, Harper is down. That's not good. Oh, Russ over Russ and Dame over CP3. Can we use the clearance alert every time somebody says GG's before the clock is even at 0? Oh, 100%. You have my clearance to say that. 100%. Somebody better tell that defense to wake the fuck up. The Packers are, or I should say, Jordan Love. Let me stop saying the Packers. Jordan Love is diming up that defense. Diming up that defense. Russ over all PGs without a chip. I don't think I could say that. I don't think I could say that. I don't think I could say that. By stats, at least. Yeah, but the statistics isn't enough to tell the story. Karl Malone is the now third all-time leading scorer. Is he the best power forward? Like, I ain't gonna hold you. If you was to ask me Karl Malone or Charles Barkley, I'm probably taking Charles Barkley. Statistically, Karl Malone's numbers are way more attractive. I shouldn't be talking about numbers around Karl Malone. But numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Still a Hall of Famer, still amongst the greats. But, you know. Jay, stop motion in the building. What's going on? Lillard over Russ? All right now. Okay. All right. Well, that's crazy. Yeah, Tim Duncan's the greatest power forward of all time. And you know what's funny? I think he played as much, if not one season more, at center than he did at power forward. So I think I've been converted. And I always said Tim Duncan, greatest power forward, greatest power forward, greatest power forward. I might have to start considering son of center. Because it would almost seem antithetical not to. But I think we all, if Duncan is the greatest power forward, but if folks primarily were to say, oh, well, he is a center, we have to revisit the conversation. Oh, my knee would have been on fucking fire. This man, Josh Jacobs, got blasted in his fucking knee. They're already inside field goal range across the 20. First down. Bro, if you're the Lions, you have to hold them to 3 here. You cannot allow another touchdown. You cannot allow another touchdown. The defense got to wake the fuck up. If you could get a takeaway, that'd be even better. Yeah, Jacobs got a helmet straight to the fucking knee. Jacobs got a helmet straight to the fucking knee. I know that shit hurt. All right, here we go. 4:20 on the clock here, third quarter. Packers driving, trying to make this a 2-possession lead again. Aiden Hutchinson had a very weird... Oh, Romeo. Oh, my God, bro. What? God, that's a hell of a tackle. That's a hell of a fucking tackle right there from Brands. But he got bounced back. Golly. Look at the tackle. Look at the tackle. Look at the tackle. Boom. That's how you go and you wrap up. Perfect. Textbook tackle. Textbook tackle. Matt put 2 on, said, try this one. Top 3 Lions head coaches. See that right there? That right there, I would probably say, oh boy, that's a tough one. I almost said Romeo Cornell. The fuck is the name of the black coach? He came from he was in Indy as well. Fuck, I forget son name. Caldwell. Ah, fuck. Get some name. But no, obviously, I truly believe, obviously, Dan Campbell. Was it Jim Caldwell? Jim Caldwell. Nobody typed it. I figured it out myself. Jim Caldwell. Oh, Matt just typed it, but I already had it. Jim Caldwell. Dan Campbell, because in recent success, nobody's had more success than him, than anybody. In some 30-some years. And it'd have to be a coach from way back into the past. Wayne had a decent tenure because, you know, he was at the helm when Barry got drafted. Oh, Romeo. Oh, bro, Dobbs just fumbled. They might have to go and revisit. Was that enough to be a catch? Oh, my God. Dog, that was about to be bad. Dobbs got fucking blasted. That football came flying out. Walker was able to go and recover it. Actually, you know what? They might want to review this to see if that was a catch. That might not have been a catch. Hey, they might want to look back to see if that was actually a catch, bruh. That should have been incomplete. Hey, throw the flag. That might not have been a catch. Bro, I know I'm not wilding, bro. The Lions just shot themselves in the foot. I want to see the replay of that catch. I want to see a replay of that catch. Motherfucking face mask. Yeah, the face mask leads to an automatic first down. Oh, yeah, that's a super fucking face mask. Yeah, big time first down. I can't believe they didn't give us a replay of the fucking catch bump that. All right. Hand off. Josh Jacobs back. Oh, he's going to score. He's going to score right here. No, he's not. Belt to ass award for whoever got blown out the most this season. Well, new stadium was too loud to hear the whistle. Well, second and goal from the 1.5 yard line. No, it's a play action. Outside Wicks, touchdown. 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 4 TDs through the air from Jordan Love. Dontavian Wicks with the score. Hell of a goddamn pass. Hell of a catch. Great effort to reach and find the end zone. Love is fucking cooking. Love is fucking cooking. Love is fucking cooking. Absolutely dicing up this damn Lions defense. Something real suspect about this game and the Lions are at home. Well, yeah, I'll have some stuff I have to cover in the commentary for sure. We're approaching 16 minutes left to go in this game. Yeah, Wicks is balling. Hey, if y'all had one of them on your fantasy, you probably having a hell of a time right now. If you got one of them on your fantasy, you probably having a hell of a time right now. They balling down the stretch, and Jordan Love is absolutely cooking. The Lions have to respond right back. Like, at this point, if you're Detroit, literally every drive has to result in a touchdown. I really do not envision a circumstance where it's not 4-down territory across the board as long as it's for anything outside, or I should say inside 4th and 3, the Lions most likely will end up just going for it. Toyota-a-thon. Love is a different man. Okay. Toyota-a-thon. Dan Gamble time indeed. Let's see how fast they respond. Goff is going to throw. Oh, he's looking for Jameson Williams. He's looking for Jameson Williams. Got him. First down. Oh, that they might get more for that. Oh, if Nixon had taken them to the ground, they would have got an extra 15. Nixon and Williams has been jawing all day, and it looked like the cut. And it's on the defense. Hell of a fucking pass. Yeah, we standing up for the fourth quarter for sure. Caveman said, no idea I was live. Thought I was in the mac and cheese. Oh, I will be soon once I get an opportunity to go over there. Because this is the only game I'm live for. I'm exhausted. I am actually exhausted. I got to take a nap or something. Still enough time, but the Lions better get one stop. They better hope they can. We live tomorrow for Black Friday. Oh, it's a little bit of trickery. Oh, wow. Goff dropped the football. Wow. It was a little bit of trickery, trailing by 10 with a minute left to go in the third quarter. Goff took the snap, gave it to Montgomery. Montgomery threw it back to Goff, but Goff dropped the football. Let's see if it was actually going to end up working out. Oh, Goff ain't looked the ball all the way in. Oh, man. Goff ain't look it all the way in. That's a goddamn shame. That's a goddamn shame. And you end up losing losing 9 to set up a 2nd and 19. That's a motherfucking shame. That's a motherfucking shame. Instead, they're going to give the ball to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to get to the sideline. Wow. 2nd and 19, he gets 15. It's going to be a 3rd and 4, 4-down territory. And that's going to be the last play of the third quarter. Oh, wait a minute. There's another man down. There's another man down. What's that circle in the middle of the fucking cleats? I hope it was just something from the turf, because that'd be a weird location on the cleats to have a random circle there. But
Oh no, there's a man down.
3rd and 6. He only picked up 13? Thought it was 15. Deep Green put 2 on set. Beep, 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 beep. Butterfingers. Coach is a degenerate gambler indeed. You know how he get down. He gonna gamble on everything. He gonna gamble on everything. Yeah, the sad Fox music, indeed. So far in this game, how much total offense? I think Green Bay is definitely over 300. Yeah, Green Bay's got 319. Detroit's got 257. But Detroit's defense is going to have to wake up and start making some plays if they want to get back into this. Green Bay's offense is fucking balling. Call it questionable from what you've seen some questionable calls here and there, but bro, Jordan Love is fucking balling. Like you can't take that away. You legitimately can't take that away. Jordan Love is out there balling right now. He's dealing, finding open receivers and everything. Oh, they had a man who had to go inside of the concussion tent. All right. 3rd and 6. Could they go? Yeah, they could take this clock, or they could take this all the way down to the end of the quarter, but they're going to choose not to. Instead, they give the ball to Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, he's loose. First down. Again, they move the chains. And they're going to start the fourth quarter with a fresh set of downs. All right, and I believe they should be inside Green Bay territory, too. That's just a hell of a fucking run right there from Jahmyr Gibbs, bro. That's a hell of a run right there from Jahmyr Gibbs. That's a grown man. That's why they call him Sonic, fresh out of Sega, making plays. And that is the conclusion of the third quarter. Once we come back from the commercial break, you already know what time it is. Top 3 most worthy of MVP votes on bad teams. Garrett, Haitian, and who else? Garrett on losing team, on bad team. Garrett, Garrett. Well, the Panthers are now 6-6. You know what? I would just say Garrett. I would just say Garrett. I don't even know if I would say on losing teams. Yeah, I just feel comfortable saying Garrett. Just Garrett. Joshua in the building. For 5 said, "What's good, Chiseled? YouTube acting up. Had to go to my page for YouTube to show me our live stream." Yeah, it's not the first time. It's not the first time. It is what it is, though. I ain't tripping. Yeah, you getting ready for that final period of the game. All right, you know what time it is. Let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've arrived at the final period of this game, where the Detroit Lions at home trail by 10 in this NFC North divisional battle. Can they take their receipt to the sperm bank and get their comeback, or will the Packers take the dead Namekian to the funeral home and put the nail in the coffin? Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to the fourth What It's the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. It's the fourth quarter. What a reverse field effort from Jameson Williams. Unfortunately, Jahmyr Gibbs could not break loose and move the chain. So now, you already know. I told you guys already, it's 4-down territory. Regardless, it don't matter what the down and distance is. It's 4-down territory because that's how Dan Campbell gets down. It's 4-down territory across the board. So you know exactly what they out here to do. 3rd and 4. He's going. First down. Jameson Williams might be over 100 right now. Oh, wait a minute. I thought something was playing on it. But Jameson Williams might be over 100. Like, this brother is balling right now. Jameson Williams is balling. Yeah, he's exactly at 100 yards. He's He's 100% at 100. He's at exactly 101 yards. All right, handoff, Jahmyr Gibbs. They keep feeding him the football. Gibbs nowhere to go. Tackled for no gain again. He's got 101. 101. Raven said, "You heard the voice crack?" Yes, indeed. It's not foreign. Yeah, it's the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Final period. Let's see what Jared Goff got. Since he's perfect, actually, since the first quarter. He was 0 of 3 on their couple of 3-and-outs, and since then, he hasn't thrown an incompletion. Did I just jinx him? Maybe I did. Caught Jahmyr Gibbs. Positive yardage, 3rd and short. All the Lions have to keep doing is getting this 3rd and manageable, 3rd and short, because you know it's 4-down territory regardless. You know it's 4-down territory regardless. You know what he's out here for. You know what he's out here for. 3rd and 3. Oh, they might just mess around and run that underneath slant. Nope. Give it oh, wow. Great fucking penetration right there to go and get to Gibbs. Great goddamn play to get into the backfield and take him down. That's a hell of a goddamn rush. And it's decision time. What do you want to do if you're Dan Campbell? Kick the field goal and make it a 7-point game. You're trailing by 10. Kick the field goal. Kick the field goal. But this is Dan Campbell we talking about. They're going to keep the offense on the field. Why kick the field goal and make it a 1-possession game when you could just fucking go for it? Dan Campbell is going to go for it right here. Why kick the fucking field goal? When you got a kicker who can kick the field, why kick it? Why don't we just fucking gamble? Because Dan Campbell, that's what he does. Oh, wow. Goff is going to throw. Oh, my God, he dropped it. He fucking dropped it. He fucking dropped it. Oh, my Lord. You should have just taken the points. Why didn't you take the points? Just take the fucking points. You don't have to keep going for it. And then your man drops the fucking football. He's the best player on offense today. And for whatever reason, his hand's just for decoration. Oh, my Lord. The Packers better go down the field and score so they can stick the knife inside of Detroit. God gave you 2 goddamn hands for a reason, and evidently you decided to utilize your shits as decoration. Catch the football.
God gave you 2 goddamn hands for a reason. God gave you 2 goddamn hands for a reason.
Jameson Williams. What happened to your hands? Oh, my Lord. Just kick the goddamn field goal and take the points, make it a 7-point game. But no, my name's Dan Campbell. I must gamble. I must gamble. Why take the points? I'm not interested in that. I want to make things harder. I don't want peace. I want problems always. That's you, Dan Campbell. That's you. For what reason? Just kick the goddamn football. Kick the field goal. Take the points. But no, Packers and these motherfuckers. Right now. Right now. Go down the field, put a touchdown on the board, make it a 3-possession game, and send Detroit home hungry. No points for you. No victory for you. No Thanksgiving dinner for you. Nothing but pain, misery, and L's, and constantly having to find yourself outside of the playoff hunt. Everybody in the playoffs is over here. This is the Detroit Lions. They in the hunt. They barely in the club. They barely in the club. They hiding behind a QR code. Can you let me in? Please, I'd like to come in. I have a ticket. No, you don't. I might have a ticket. That's y'all. Pack them boys the fuck up, fam. Because when it comes to making decisions on 4th down, Dan Campbell's brains are absolutely fried like... ridiculous. Nathan Batuan said this is why they lost the NFC Championship game 2 years ago. Indeed. In fucking deed. Just ridiculous, bro. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Albeit, Angie Batuan said, Do I go to Steelers home games? Also go flock. I do go to Steelers home games. I go to one annually this year. I said before the season I have no desire to go. Because they haven't given me a reason to be excited, and they've given me no reason to be excited, and here I am not going. But I'll say this on the fourth down. Was it a good play call? Yes. Jameson Williams is open. Yes. Should he have caught the football? Yes. But you live by the gamble, you die by the gamble. You could have kicked the field goal, albeit there's no such things as guarantees, in sports. But for all intents and purposes, you got a capable kicker who can put the points on the board there. Take your 3, trust your defense to get a stop. Take the 3 points, trust your defense to get a stop. At least leave with something. There it is. Hell of a fucking play right there from Robinson. Hell of a play right there from Robinson. Able to go and get the stop. The fuck do you want a flag for? Why is he looking around for a flag? Oh, yeah. That is a flag. Yeah, he got his hand on him. Yeah, that's 100% they should have thrown a flag. 100% they should have thrown the flag. Fam, the referee's been having a terrible fucking game today, bro. The referee's been having a terrible fucking game today. That's the second time that we saw a Detroit defender grab somebody's hand and prevent it from going up. The ref's standing right fucking there. You're staring right at him. That's pass interference. The ref is staring right at him. The ref's standing there like, ref, man. Somebody get the ref some glasses, bro. Ref could have been standing there like, did you see what happened? No. Incomplete. The fuck? Referees not doing a job today at all, son. They not doing a job today at all. They just out there wasting time. Come on, man. Ref standing right there. You can't make the call. Bro, somebody needs to get fired. Investigated. Because how many times are we going to see bad officiating in this game? How many times? Ridiculous. Now the Lions get the football back. They have to go down and score. Like at this point, it's legitimately a 4-down territory kind of, or I should say, yeah, it's four down game regardless now. Like before, you would have, let's say if they kicked the field goal, you scored, then you forced a 3 and out, got an opportunity to go down the field, you have a chance to go down and tie. Now you have to score, get another stop, score again. Nathan Pavavo said, you're tired of hearing Campbell and other people saying this is who we are / they are, because it's going to come to a point where it's aggravating. Take the goddamn points. It's always cool when it works until it doesn't. Yeah, it's 4-down territory across the board. Because it's 9 minutes left on the clock. The positive is the Lions do have an offense that could move down the field, but they can't afford to not at this stage. Like, you could have a very capable offense, but are they an opportune offense? All right, here we go. Golf dump. Oh my God, this guy Jahmyr Gibbs just dropped the fucking football too. Everybody's hands just for decoration, bro. Everybody's hands is just for decoration, bro. Darkness said your bro and your cousin is about to fall asleep on the couch you're drinking. God damn. Somebody about to tap out at 350? Good Lord. I mean, shit, I might tap out at 350. Underrated player said the lights is too bright. Golf better get rid of the football. He's going down the field. Got a man catch. Magnificent catch right there from Tesla. Great catch by Tesla. Tesla with a big time first down. Diving catch to move the chains. Oh, Golf just got fucking blasted. Micah Parsons came like a locomotive right through his goddamn back. God damn. Micah Parsons came flying off that edge. Good Lord.
Gotcha, bitch.
Bandit 31 is now following.
Relentless. Damn, Golf's whole face got blasted. Second and 18 now. They got to throw. Ooh. And now it's going to be a third and long. Third and what, 15? Yeah, Micah fucking blasted. Nathan Batuan said, by the way, happy Thanksgiving. Yes, indeed. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. 4-down territory, regardless of where they are in the field, you cannot afford to punt. You have to go for it. You have to go for it. Third and 15. Got to make some shake right now. 7:15 on the clock. He's probably going to go to Jamison Williams. Oh, Golf is going down. He's going down. They got him for a sack. Oh, Lord. There's laundry on the field, so this could be on the defense. There's laundry on the field. They could be on the defense. Talk about a bailout. They better thank the Lord that somebody on defense was holding. Wow, that ends up giving them, erasing it. A legal contact ends up giving them the first down. Oh, it's fucking weak. That's so weak. But that's the rules. Can't touch nobody beyond 5 yards. I know they didn't just run the football. I know these motherfuckers did not just run the football, bro. I know they did not just run the football, bro. You down by 10. You got 7 minutes left to go in this game. If y'all just don't fucking throw this goddamn ball, nobody gonna fall for no play actions or nothing of that nature, bro. You just gotta throw the damn football. Off. Middle got him. Jamison Williams. Break a tackle. There it is. Foot race. Down the sideline. Protect the football, Williams. First down. Down to the 15-yard line. They back where they was at when they turned it over. Jamison Williams with a huge catch and run. Wow. Right over the middle. Right over the middle. Right over the middle. Williams with a huge gain. That's got to put him over 140, bro. Williams, yeah, he's at 7 catches, 144 and a TD. J-Rock with 5 on said, happy Thanksgiving, Chiseled, to you and everyone. If I could change 2 NFL rules, what would they be and why? Keep doing my thing, brother. Love the channel. Number 1, spot foul for pass interference. That's got to go. Maximum is going to be capped at a 15-yard penalty. Maximum is going to be capped at a 15-yard penalty. That's out of here. Secondly, ties, you're done. You play until somebody wins. There will be no tie. Oh, we're going into quadruple. I don't give a fuck. You play to win the game. Second and 8. They're now at the 14-yard line.
Congratulations!
Come on now. Somebody got to make some shake around here. There it is. Goff, middle. Got a man. Good tackle. They got to hustle. They got to hustle. Albeit, they got all 3 timeouts left. You just got to score on the north side of the 2-minute warning. Yeah, Eminem did have a performance today. Glizzy Tug, pause. Said happy Thanksgiving, everyone, indeed. We're under 4:30 left to go in this game. Come on now, 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. I hope Jahmyr Gibbs is on the field here. You could have him run like that diamond route. You could have him run that diamond route. Oh, both Montgomery and Gibbs are on the field at the same time. Here we go. Extra help. There's Gibbs. Catch. First down. They got to hustle now. First down. First down. You got to hustle now. You got to hustle now. You want to give yourself a little bit of a cushion so you have enough time. You don't want to just lollygag. You got 1st and goal. You got to go. You got 1st and goal. You got to go. You got 1st and goal. You got to go. Gibbs able to get outside and move the chains. Absolutely not, Marcus. I don't think they need to incorporate what the college teams got. I think you should keep the kickoff. You should keep it exact same way. Give the other team an opportunity to respond. Montgomery's gonna throw. Montgomery over. I don't know why the fuck they keep trying these goddamn trick plays, bro. I don't know why they keep trying these fucking trick plays, bro. That's a bad pass. He threw it behind him, too. That's a bad pass. You got to lead it to the back of the end zone. That's a bad pass. That could have got intercepted. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. He's there. Balls got batted at the line. Hell of a goddamn play from Green Bay. He had him right over the middle, too. That would have been a touchdown. If he catches that football, that's a touchdown. Goff made the right read. It's just a hell of a play. Oh, wow, it hit him right in the fucking face. Never mind. It hit him right in the fucking face. He didn't even need to do nothing. All he did was just get in the way. It hit him right in the fucking face. He almost had the football wedged in his face mask. Goff was about to have a touchdown right there. 3rd and goal. Here we go. Got him. Got him. Got him. Can't get rid of it in time. Micah Parsons right over the middle, takes him down. That's a sack, and it's 4th and goal. 2.5 sacks tonight from Micah Parsons, and the Lions have to use a timeout. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What a fucking pass rush. Oh, my God, what a pass rush. Relentless. He's fucking relentless. He is absolutely relentless. That guy's a goddamn tank out there, bro. He's a fucking tank out there, bro. Oh, my Lord. 2.5 fucking sacks. He's got 12.5 on the season. Man is an absolute problem. He is an absolute problem. Yeah, you got to kick the field goal here. You have to. And now, because of this situation, think about if they kicked the field goal before. Think about if they kicked the field goal before, right? Because this is where the problem lies. If you kick the field goal before, you go down there this time, you kick another field goal. Now you're just trailing by 1. A field goal can win the game. You just need your defense to get you a stop, which they were able to do on back-to-back drives. This is why it's better to take a chance field goal. But Dan Campbell, if I see the offense take the field, at this point, I don't know what Son doing. Because remember, if you want to keep going for 2 and shit, right? I should say, if you want to keep going on 4th down, you know you can go for it on 2 and win the game, right? Kick the field goal, you can score it. If you're down by a touchdown, you can score the TD. That'll give you 6. You go for 2 to win the game. Could have kicked the field goal before and then decided if you wanted to go for 4 on 4th down here. You have that opportunity too. Yeah, Dan, let's go gambling. Spectacular fucking plays from Micah Parsons here. Just go ahead and kick that fucking field goal. I'm shocked they didn't actually throw the flag for roughing the passer there because, damn, Son is still down? What happened? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my Lord, he broke his fucking leg. Oh, my God. Fuck. 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 Yeah, he broke his leg. Yeah, he broke his leg. Fuck. Damn. Jay put 5 on it. Said, Big Uso, can I explain Thanksgiving to us non-Americans? You're about to stuff this kangaroo and cook it, but it just don't feel right. Well, essentially, it's just, the history is a little bit different, but ultimately, it's you bring your family together, and everybody commemorates, being together, togetherness, family, food, festivities, and being thankful for each other. So that's primarily the gist of the holiday in a nutshell, for what it's supposed to, be about. Wyatt got hurt. Devontae Wyatt, 100% just broke his fucking leg. Damn. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. His season's done. Fuck the season. I just hope that it's one of them clean breaks that he can recover from and just be able to go and walk again, because I think we've gotten, like, modern science has gotten to a point now where folks just assume that it's a guarantee that you'll have successful recovery. I've always said I would much rather successful recovery than speedy recovery. Don't even fucking worry about making a comeback just yet. Just make sure you can fucking walk and your leg can function the right way. All right, field goal through the uprights, and it's good. You got 2:59 on the clock here. You just need your defense to go out there and get a stop. But if you're the Packers, 2 first downs, or really 3 first downs on 2nd or 3rd down, this game's done. Yeah, they getting the turducken ready. Jeez, man. First Kraft, now Wyatt. Yeah, some injuries, tough injuries. From the replay, looked like a clean break, no spiral to it. Rehab will be about 4 to 5 months. He's an athlete. He'll be back by minicamp. Just pace yourself. I would just hope that he's just, you just function regularly. Successful surgery, able to go and walk. Then from that point, when they begin the rehab process, that he's in a good spirits to be able to, get through. All right, here we go. No return. And out to the field comes Jordan Love. Glad you missed the replay after scat. You're not sure you want to see any breaks? Yeah, man. It's one of them things where you see the weight crack underneath, just brutal. Jordan Love tied Brett Favre for the most passing touchdowns by a Packer on Thanksgiving when he scored 4 on the Cowboys in 1994. All right, here we go. 3 minutes left to go here in this game. What do you got? If you're Jordan Love, you got 3 first downs, this game's done. 2 to 3 first downs, this game is done, especially if those happen on 2nd and 3rd down. If I'm the Lions, I'm using my timeouts on the north side of the 2-minute warning. Good call. Because I kid you, in today's NFL, I don't care how fast you play. I am not going to lose a whole fucking minute to let it go down to the 2-minute warning so I can have my timeouts if I get a stop with just 2 minutes left. I'm using all my shit on the north side so I can, if I do get the stop, this man just wearing a vest, but if I do get the stop, I'll have all of my timeouts on the north side of the 2-minute warning, and I'll be able to either run plays that get me out of bounds to go and stop the clock, but I have the benefit of having a little more time. All right, here we go, 2:54. You got to get another stop here. Lions got 2 timeouts left, and they still have the 2-minute warning. There's another handoff. Josh Jacobs just found a little bit of a hole. Positive yardage, but great job from Anzalone, able to turn his entire body to try to stop him and bring him down for after a gain of about 5. And now it's a 3rd and 5. Detroit uses their second timeout. 2:48 on the clock here. 3rd and 5 right now for the Packers. First down right here puts you in a position where one more wins you the game. First down right here puts you in a position where one more wins you the game. 2 first downs from here, this game is done. But for Detroit, you get a stop. You have an opportunity to get this football back. Here we go. You know Jordan Love has played very stellar thus far today. And remember, he can use his legs too. All right, here we go. Pass rush coming. Love sideline. Got him wide open. Christian Watson, first down. But he went out of bounds. If there was a way for him to stay in bounds, this could have made things better. If he stayed in bounds, that could have made things even better. If he stayed in bounds, that could have made things better. Because he went out of bounds, this now makes it another 2 first down situation. It makes it a 2. If he went straight down, it could have been 1 first down, game done. Because he went out of bounds, this makes it a 2 first down situation. They're going to run right here, depending on the result. Timeout. Yeah, timeout. If he went straight down, 1 first down would have won this game. It's still a 2 first down situation. Actually, no. No, it's not. It's a 1 first down situation. My apologies. It's still the same. I'm sorry, because the Lions are out of timeout. I thought they had 2 timeouts left. My apologies. They only got 1 timeout left. 1 first down, this game's done. Sorry about that. 1 first down, this game's done. 1 first down, this game's done. Because they were at 2. I thought they had they were able to stop it on I thought they had 2 timeouts left. That's my bad. Yeah, 1 first down, this game's done. All right, Packers, end this shit right now. 1 first down, this game's done. You could low-key run a play action and see if you could run or maybe boot. Even if you don't want to throw something, you can low-key see if you want to boot. But I don't know if you want to risk, throwing this into the dirt. So even if they bring a rush, just go straight down. There's a handoff to Jacobs. Positive yardage. Let this run down to the 2-minute warning. And the game is on the line on the following third down. And keep in mind, they're now inside Detroit territory. So guess what they also could do? You pick up a couple of yardage and you set up a 4th and 1. You might want to consider going for it. You could go for it and win the game right there. Why punt and even give them an opportunity? Oh, my. Who is this lady? Jeff said, you going out right now because you're getting ready to cook some turkey. See you guys tonight on Sunday Night Football, Thanksgiving edition. Oh, Lord. Bears-Eagle game tomorrow, more crucial tomorrow now. Yeah, because the Bears have to make sure they don't lose to continue to have first place in the division. William said, you having ribs? I'm trying to get in that lady's ribs. That's not what we here to talk about. Y'all got to relax, all right? Y'all got to relax. Boys, so we'll see. 2 minutes left to go in this game. I got to make sure I got all of the items in my cart for what I'm getting ready to go and purchase.
Gotcha, bitch.
Detroit Turkey is now following.
Congratulations, Lions. You really beat the Commanders, and now you cost yourself. Bears and Eagles game was crucial already for the number 1 seed, indeed. QB Zesty has got to have an opportunity to take down the reigning Super Bowl champs. Bears losing would be shocking. Well, not necessarily. All right, here we go. Get back from this damn commercial here. Anthony Edwards, Santa Claus? What do we do? All right, here we go. Game on the line right here. Game on the line right here. This is it. Oh, they already had mad Lions fans leave? All right. Here we go. This is it. 3rd and 3. First down wins this game. They're already at the 45-yard line. Dobbs going in motion. Jordan Love in shotgun formation. He's going to throw. Love is rolling right. Over the middle. Got a man broken up. Brian Branch makes a hell of a fucking play. Breaks that pass up, and the Lions have a chance. The Lions have a chance. What a play. One-on-one. Watson versus Branch. Branch stayed with him the whole time. Little bit of grabbing, but not enough, in my opinion, to be a penalty. Just a hell of a fucking play there from Branch, punching that football out. They're keeping the foot. I told you guys, yeah, they can't go for it on 4th down and possibly just try. I don't think they're gonna call. I don't think they're gonna hurry. I really don't think they're gonna go for it here. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. They'll delay a game. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. Punt the football, pin them inside their 10 where they ain't got no motherfucking goddamn. They don't got no timeouts left. Oh, wait, they used the time. They are going to go for, well, there it is. There it is. Am I going to San Diego for War Games this Saturday? No. They're going to keep the offense on the field. Chance to win it right here. The downside is you don't get there, you give them a short field. And I'm not 100% against this. I'm not 100% against this. I actually don't mind it. You can either punt, pin them inside their 10, because I knew they wasn't going to do it on the last drive. They let way too much time go down on the play clock on that last play before the timeout. So at this point, you're going to go for it over here. But you have to remember, your quarterback can use his legs if he has to. So have it in a situation where he's rolling and moving somewhere. Because if you have the option to use your legs, you should have that at least the potential of possibly doing that. No Josh Jacobs on this field here. All right. Here we go. Love's going to throw. He's looking for Dobbs. Pass over the middle. What a catch by Wicks. His shoe came off and made the catch. That's a grown man. What a fucking catch by Wicks. That's how you win a football game. What a fucking catch by Wicks. Oh, my God. He jumped out of his shoes. He jumped out of his shoes. Look at him high point the football. Branch just made a hell of a play on third down, but he couldn't make the play on fourth. That's a grown man right there. That's a grown man right there. He jumped out of the phone posits to go and move the doggone chains and win this game for Green Bay. That's a grown man. Hey, W's in the chat for the Packers, man. That's how you win a game. That's how you win a fucking football game. That's how you win a fucking football game. That's a grown man right there. Wicks having a game of his life, 2 fucking touchdowns, and makes the game-winning catch. Give that man a game ball.
Congratulations.
But before you do, hand it to Jordan Love. 18 of 30, 234 yards, 4 touchdowns, and the Packers are back in front in the NFC North. That's how you play football. The Lions fall to 7-5, and they're still outside of the playoff picture. The Lions are still outside of the playoff picture. Hell of a goddamn performance from the Green Bay Packers, able to take care of business, go on the road on Thanksgiving Day into Detroit and hand the Lions an L as they tell them to take out their Metro card and get aboard the L train. You lose. You lose.
You lose.
Failure.
They shat the bed at home like, and what are they eating?
Fresh hot ales. 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 Fresh hot ales.
Get them their lemons, please.
It's over. You lose.
Gleazy in the building. Said he got that fresh hot ales, and Jarrell said somebody go check on Ha Davis. One way or another, I appreciate y'all tuning into the doggone stream. It is time for Thanksgiving to be enjoyed. Stay tuned. Tomorrow, Eagles, Bears, we are back. I am not going to be live for every game today solely because, well, I too have to enjoy Thanksgiving. Jaleel put to us, am I streaming the Cowboys? I am not, but I will be watching, probably from the phone as I am driving to go see family. Cayman put 2 on and said, Q Galactic Mermaid for the Lions fans. And Dakota put 2 on and said, I told you, Chisel, we win. Let's fucking go. Congratulations to the Packers. I was predicting the Lions would be able to get the victory today. They did not. The Packers took care of business, and they packed them boys all the way the fuck up. William gave out gifts for the road. I appreciate you. I will see you guys tomorrow. Commentary will be a full compilation of all the games today. Most likely is going to be posted tomorrow night solely because of time constraint. The game tomorrow starts at 3. It's a compilation. Well, actually, I might be able to get all the games done before 3. But it'll definitely be posted after the Black Friday game for sure. So I'll see you guys then live tomorrow. Stay tuned. and y'all have yourselves a great evening. Eddie, take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.